book is the example of saying the correct thing according to scholars and according to the Bible, but he needs to demoralize. Much love to you, my sister Wanda. And then my brother Kelvin Cook with the $2 super chat. Wait a minute, that's my rotten apple. And then my brother Cool Kev comes back with a $2 super chat. Great show, Ali. Hey, much love to you, my brother. We try. And then Cool Kev again with a $2 super chat. We don't need more tyranny. And then again, y'all, we only need $65 more in the Cash App and 8 more memberships, and we reach all our goals. Thank you so much for helping us reach our super chat goals. Help us reach our Cash App and membership goals.
Like the video, hit subscribe, and show love to Ali at $Ilkan.
And don't forget to like the video, like the live, and share. Hit the button. There's a button at the bottom of your video that says share. Please share it onto your channel. What you were saying, Thrift?
What part? Oh, I was saying, yeah, I like who likes me. So for me, that's how it was. I don't care about your income. I don't care about any of that. I always worked. I was taught work, take care of myself. I always had, and that's what it is. So for me, I wasn't looking for a provider. It wasn't. So I could provide for myself. I was looking for kindness, respect, love, care, everything my father gave me.
Okay.
And so,
okay. Go ahead,
and
CJ.
so within that. But yeah, I like who like me. I give people a chance, and that's what I did.
Women don't like.
And then I have boundaries, and so you cross my boundaries, then I have to cut you off.
Women don't like who like them. They got the pick of the litter, and they know the difference between a bad man and a good man. But what's crazy is they don't like.
Hey, Thrift, you gotta let them land.
Yeah. Sorry.
But the thing is, they don't like either. So they pick the bad man because they want an excuse when they're ready to leave the relationship. But they'll turn the good man into the bad man when they're ready to leave the relationship as well. So you really lose on both ends if you're the good man or the bad man. So it really don't matter.
What you about to say?
What makes a good man?
Honest, morals, integrity, a good person to be like good to his people that's around him, loving. A man that want the best for people, and I think that's good summary.
And what makes a bad man?
You can say the opposite of those things.
Okay.
So hold on, Thrift. What is a good man and bad man to you?
A good man to me is a man that communicates, that is loving, caring, kind, that anything that you wouldn't want me to do to you, you don't do to me. And then you don't weaponize the response that you have when I do something to you. And my response is the same response that you had. That for me, that's a good man. You can accept my response the same way you would like me to accept yours.
You made it about you though.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying that's
no. Listen, I asked you what a good man, and this is what most women do. It's something you can benefit from. You didn't say what a righteous man or orderly man, a godly man, a man.
Love,
no. You made it about you. You end up talking about how it affects you. So if I said, what's a good woman?
Loving, caring, kind, respectful.
Mm-hmm. Where's the man part?
No, that's just human beings.
Oh my God.
Just human beings. Being a loving, kind, caring human being. Like I told you before.
So when we ask women
how I want to be treated.
When we ask women what makes a good man, she lists down what benefits her from a man. When we ask her what a good woman is, it's everything that's isolated of a man. It's what makes her a good woman without the man.
Loving, caring, kind.
No, you miss them out. Now remember this. You said you like men who can communicate. I'm communicating to you, and you still addressing what part of the communication you want to address. You're still making it about you.
Because you're communicating to me. So yes, I'm making it about
me.
that
has nothing to do with what we're talking about. I said you're making it about you. It's not about you. I'm communicating to you, but it's not about you. What I'm telling you is that women want a good man to be what has to be about them, what they benefit from. And a woman is what benefits herself. She'll talk about what makes a good woman that's beneficial to herself. She won't list what's beneficial to a man. So why don't you say a woman who cooks, a woman who cleans, a woman who maintains a home, a woman who adds peace into a man's life, a woman who's a good wife, a woman who's a good mother, a woman who invests in society. Why you ain't say that's a good woman?
Because loving, caring,
Because the
kind.
man don't benefit, because it's not what man benefits from. That's why. That's
No,
why.
only because
That's why. Just say it. Just say it.
Listen, no, I can only give you my loving, caring, kind. All that is in there. That's why I didn't break every single thing down. Loving, caring, kind.
Right.
I love you, so I'm gonna cook for you. I care for you. I'm gonna clean for you. Kindness. I'm always gonna come with compassion, love, kindness. So
I
all
hear
that
you.
is in there. That the man is gonna get there because that's who I am. Everybody benefits from that because that's just who the person is. Loving, caring, kind. It doesn't matter if it's man or woman. Children, loving, caring, kind.
You see, you now you're doing the need to be
Everybody,
right.
loving, caring,
Griff,
kind.
you're
If
literally
that's
doing
just
it. Loving, caring, kind doesn't make you a good person, ma'am. Just because you're loving and caring and kind doesn't make you a good person. How does that just make you a good person? Just because I'm loving, caring, and kind, that makes me and communicate. You say communicate,
yes,
loving, caring, and kind.
Yes.
Can I love a criminal?
Yes.
Can I be kind to a cheater?
Yes.
Can I communicate with an abuser?
Yes.
So why would a good person do? Why would they be around that person if they're a good person? Why am I even associated with a person like that?
You should rephrase that,
right. Just because,
Ali, because Jesus was around the movers and the shakers as well. So
no. So he went to go. So he went. Said, remember when we having a good faith conversation, right? CEO. Why did he go around those people? Did he go to associate with them? That's so CEO. Why? That's what I'm saying.
But the question you asked was, why should I be around them?
It's still. But if we're having a good, well, okay. You know what, CEO? I'm gonna
I ain't trying to get you.
I'm gonna let it ride. No, but it, brother, it is because we're talking about why it's a person around them. Typically, when someone's around someone else, they're getting something from them. They're looking to get something from that person. It's not around them to heal them. How many people you know around people because they trying to heal them?
Not many.
Okay, come on, CEO. But I get what you. I'm a because
you understand
my man.
Yeah,
my man. Of course,
my man too. I just wanted you to like.
My man,
I wanted you to clear it up for like I wanted it to be a clean question, like you know what I'm saying. Because I'm like,
then I'm rocking with you. I'm rocking. So if you're such a loving, kind, and good person, why are you spending all that energy giving that love and kindness to somebody who's not that type of person?
Because they need it and they need to see it. So once people see something that they don't believe, maybe they'll switch their ways. You have to give a different perspective of things. And if all they're seeing is wickedness and hell, that's all they're going to believe is out there. Just like on these panels, if all we think is men don't like us, they think that
you made just you can't make a point and keep going. So if I cheated on you, a woman needs to come and love me, right?
Yes, I'm gonna. Yes.
No.
Even if you cheated, yes.
So if I cheated, okay.
Yes,
right.
just because you cheated.
Gotta be right, Thrift. You gotta be right. Hey, Thrift. If you a low down, dirty woman and you cheat on your man, you don't deserve nothing but garbage. That's what you deserve. You don't deserve love. If I cheat on you and I do wrong by you, I deserve garbage in the trash can.
Ilkan. She was trying to heal that man, Ilkan. She was trying to heal that brother. She Jesus damn near.
Right. It's not about hearing. I'm still gonna be loving, caring, kind.
I'm
gonna give a different perspective, and that's the thing. Like Ali always say, he worked in mental health. I worked in mental health for many years. And have you ever had poop thrown on you? Have you ever had autistic white poop all over them?
You talking about first of all, you talking about a position with children.
Right. I'm right, but I'm just saying, loving, caring, kind, and I always
you're moving the goalposts.
Most people didn't last. Most people didn't last in those positions because they
you picked a partner with mental illness so you could heal him, and that makes zero sense.
You don't know that they're mental ill until you in it and you get to know them until you.
You were dealing with mental illness, so were you dealing with mental illness before you got with the person or after?
No, I'm talking about it. That was at work. I'm not talking about it in my relationship. But in some relationships, yeah, I did deal with mental ill people within the relationship, and you find out that later because a lot of things don't happen until something triggers it, and then it comes out, and then you work it out, and you try to figure out because you have love and you care and you're kind. You're going to try to get them help.
Wait, so would you say? Would you say that you know how to tell the signs that someone has mental illness since you worked in it for so long? You can't tell the signs.
No, because it
Mm.
shows up in many different forms.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna piggyback off what she's saying real quick.
yeah,
Like she said, something has to happen to trigger it.
right.
You feel me? And when it's triggered, then you can start to identify the signs.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
I
And
don't.
that's
So I would get there's special. There's certain things you can't identify, but you can
yes.
identify people's body language and how they conduct themselves to see if they got mental health issues,
Mhm.
especially if you're extremely aware, or especially if you've been around it a long time. You, ACO, you know when you're around a certain type of woman, you know when you're around certain type of brothers.
I'm hyper aware now.
That's
Now,
what I'm saying. You know when
now,
you're around
yes.
somebody who's still like you like,
But
oh, this
CEO,
person probably still right here.
she said she worked in it for multiple years, so she would know the signs.
Yeah, well, you when you talking about things like schizophrenia and bipolar, sometimes people don't show those
Mhm.
signs until
It's
something
very
triggers
triggered.
it.
Are we
Right.
talking
You
about
feel what I'm saying?
serious diagnoses? Like,
Yeah, but you got to understand that those symptoms could lie dormant for a
Right.
while until something
Exactly.
happens that triggers it. Yeah,
That's true.
mind you, I'm speaking
That's
from experience.
That's
Exactly.
I understand what you're saying too, right? But a lot of people are not only uh not diagnosed, but they're misdiagnosed as well too. A lot of people don't have mental health issues, but we weaponize that and say, "Oh, I can't perform as a human being because I have a mental health issue." We've learned to weaponize that against each other now and go, "Oh, I can't do it because of mental health. I can't do it because of my diagnosis." Like mental health is misdiagnosed in a lot of people, so they'll justify making an excuse for why you need to respect them or why they can't. You have to respect them, but they can't disrespect you because they got a mental health issue. But they always demand that you're supposed to do right by them, while they justify why they don't have to do right by you. But they know what it means to do right by somebody. Go ahead, my sister Thrift.
Yeah, you right
Yes.
on that. You 100% on that.
And I agree with you, but you know what, how to do right by them as long as that trigger is not triggered. But once the trigger is triggered, that's when you're in your outer body experience and you're in that mental health and you're in
No,
that time. And so, and then once you come out of it, that's when you're like, oh, and you can apologize for where you were at that time. But you have to gain control of yourself. And like I was agreeing with a lot of what Black Book was saying up here, and when he,
most certain type of people do.
but you have to listen to what I was. You see how you're pre. You don't even know what I was about to agree
Yes, I
with.
do, man. Man, I was I was a mental health. First of all, I'm a very aware human being. It ain't just because of mental health that I was already aware, but it was fortunate that I got a mental health. Mental health added different things to it, but a lot of mental health is enabling. I learned
Yes,
more from
yes,
life than I did in mental
exactly.
health.
Yes.
Mental health again is misdiagnosing people and is used as a daycare.
Mhm.
It's not helping people, it's not treating people, it's holding people hostage to their own minds, and it just lets people justify with being messed up people. So
And
no,
enough
mental
people
health
don't talk about that
horrible.
part right there.
Mental health is
What you
horrible.
just said about people using their
Enabling.
diagnosis as like a daycare or an
Yeah.
excuse. A lot of people don't talk about that.
So we don't have we don't have a healing problem. We have a development problem. People don't need mental health. They need to grow up. A lot of
Right.
people need to develop. They're in arrested
Right.
development where we're justifying why they're in arrested development instead of developing. I know why I did you wrong. I go to legal, hey, that was my trigger, and I'm not at the right place to do it now. And women do it more than anybody. I'm healing. I can't love you. I can't hug you. I can't kiss you. I can't do right by you until I heal. I'm 55 years old and I still haven't healed, but you better respect me. You better love me, and you better be a good leader because you don't have you a real man, and a real man, he's not broken. He shows up always 100%. But women, I'm just my mom in my life. My dad wasn't in my life. My rabbit died when I was 8. I tripped over a rock when I was 12, so I can't do what you're asking me to do because I'm still.
And it's always an excuse to do it to justify why they did wrong in the past. This healing is always just an excuse to justify why you did wrong, why you was a terrible person. I wasn't healed. Now I'm healing and being a better person. While to Ilkan's point, why the person you're talking to always got to be a good person to you.
Yes, ma'am.
What CJ just said, and it's not about the person always being a good person to you. It's about the person being mature enough, like Ali was saying, to, even though you said something that might have triggered you, you have a more mature response to it. And the person that you're speaking to, when you trigger them, they're not there yet.
Ma'am, I hate the
But you
word
want
trigger.
them,
Please don't use.
but
You're
you
gonna trigger
okay.
me.
Okay,
Please
you
don't
see?
use the word trigger. I
You
hate the
see?
word trigger. No, because it's misused. It's like you go. Listen, I work in facilities where people were literally taking down mirrors because it was a trigger for somebody to see themselves. I'm like, no, we're not taking down that mirror. I don't care who they are. You gonna learn how to look in this mirror when you come in here. When you in my classroom, you about to look at at this mirror, and you're gonna sit your behind in my classroom and you're gonna look. Oh, we got to get up out of there. No, we're not taking down no mirrors. So we had people that was coming to school bringing the kitty litters because they cats. They said it was cats. That's a goofy school. That school is goofy. So there's no. So the
I worked in the same environment. I understand. Yes,
so anything can be a so-called trigger. It's a reason why somebody. And what I learned too, when you are actually at a peace with yourself and you're a good human being and you know how to process things, you look for things to be good, no matter what you use. It could be a rainy day. You know what? It's a rainy day, so maybe we can chill. It helps you still see the positive in things. When you're not in a good place and you got a chaotic mind, everything is bad. Somebody being nice to you, that's too good to be true. They trying to trick me. Everything's bad. You know, so we could talk about trigger. A lot of people just need to be addressed properly. They need to be disciplined, and they need to go through exactly what they say the problem is. So, like me, I used to take my cousins with me. We go to amusement park, and they're afraid of heights. You know what I do? Put them right in the front. Put it right in the front. We go, and they screaming when we get off the ride. Can we go again? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we let people play around with us because we teach kids to play and lie to each other. We the ones teaching these kids how to lie and manipulate each other.
I have a response to that, like what you just said. But I'm a person. I was that kid that said, "No, I don't want to get on." But you have to try it first. And I was that kid. After I tried it, I still don't want to get on. It's just like alcohol. Most people drink. I don't drink. I make mocktails. I've done it all my life. I've never drank alcohol until because I tried it and I didn't like it.
I know mental health so much. I know mental health so much that Big Dog about to ask me a minority question of the exception. He's about to ask me a question about the exception. I know I'm so into mental health. Watch what he about to ask us.
Okay, what I'm about to ask you is, since you know,
you got to get in camera.
No, I'm letting you ask it. I don't know any better.
I'm about to say that. Watch this. Now, the same folks you put in the front of the roller coaster, all them folks had a heart attack.
See?
What's the explanation?
So is most people who ride roller coasters going to get a heart attack?
It's been son that died on the roller coaster.
I didn't ask you. Is most people who get on they would shut roller coasters down if most people got heart attacks?
Man, there's something bad and flew off and just spin around.
Man, you talk about 1 out of a million, brother. Come on, man.
Calm down. You too big. You be too big to be talking that loud.
Come on, man.
What I'm saying is Ali, I feel what you saying. You got that tough love approach and shit, but that tough love approach don't work every time, Ali.
Brother, can I say this?
He did it again. Hey, CEO, you see what I'm talking about?
It don't work all the time, Ali.
It's just like when women go, not all of us, not me, not all women.
I mean, but Ali, I got a tough love approach too.
Doing that,
I got a tough love approach too, though. I cuss niggas out all day. I coach basketball. I cuss them little boys out every day, call them pussy and bitches every day. I got a tough love approach too. Sometimes it don't work though.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. It don't work every time. Majority of the time, most of my players, it worked. They was some hood niggas. Majority of them niggas was hood niggas, so it worked. The little boys that didn't work on, they was in the house.
Can you stop talking into the mic? You literally said it worked for most of the people, but it didn't work for some. What did I just say?
But when it don't work, then what you gonna do when it don't work?
What did I just say?
Do something different.
They gotta do something different.
CEO, he literally said it works for most of the kids. It just don't work for some.
But the ones that don't work with, I have to do something different. You have one approach.
Let them go.
Or that's after I try something different.
You're not talking about we need something that's gonna work for majority.
After I try something different, then if it
God damn it, you can't make this shit up.
I'm not just gonna let somebody go because my first approach don't work. I have another.
You killing this big dog. You killing this big dog.
CJ, you have one approach. I have multiple approaches.
I don't got no one approach.
Name another approach.
It don't work for everybody because I know everything don't work for everybody.
Okay, if it don't work, I had to try something else. If it don't work the second time, then I let it go.
Big dog, you saying stuff that's common sense, which is just
okay. But that's what I just asked Ali. What if it don't work? Then what?
You didn't try something else.
Okay, then that's all I wanted to ask.
No. So no, I'm realistic. You try something else. So you can't try nothing more.
And I agree with that. That's what I said.
And they got to go. You can't help everybody. You keep trying, but you can't help everybody. That too. You can't help everybody. You just can't help them.
I believe that too. That's why I was just saying it wasn't no gotcha moment. I was just laughing for the simple fact that what happens when the person on the roller coaster, something happens to him. Then what?
Tell him Ilkan, he can't get
how many times you went to a roller coaster?
I don't ride roller coasters.
No, how many times have you went? See, did I ask you if you rode a coaster? I asked you how many times you went to a roller
I
coaster.
went to
How,
plenty of amusement parks in my life.
how many times you seen somebody get a heart attack?
Several.
This man.
Oh my God.
I
Oh
seen somebody.
my
I seen
God.
somebody. I
Oh
seen
my
somebody.
God.
Bruh. You
Oh
can't
my
tell me what I
God.
seen. I seen somebody die in the airport just waiting on the flight.
That's the whole. Oh my.
But that's what I'm
God.
saying. Anything can happen, bruh. I done
How many
seen
people
shit
do you
like
see
that.
having heart attacks on
And
the at the
do
airport?
it happen? Do it happen
How
all the
many?
time?
No.
No. But you asked me, have I seen it? I said yes. I don't say it happened all the time. I seen it though. That's what I'm saying.
You seen it?
Do
Okay.
it happen more than a little bit? No, it don't
Brother,
happen that much,
people
but
have
it does happen. So I
people
seen
have
it happen.
people have dropped out of 3-story buildings and survived, brother. Would you go do it?
And motherfucker drown in the pool of water in a tub of water.
Man, I'm not about to argue with this guy.
Don't argue with
All
me,
right,
then,
man.
CJ. Don't argue with me, CJ.
This is why this is how a lot of arguments happen because people be doing this minority stuff. You just be talking about something that had nothing to do with what we talking about or has something to do with it.
But
That's
I
why
just
I said
proved.
red
I
herring.
just said that Ali, you got a tough love approach. I got a tough love approach. I just said what happened when the tough love approach don't work. Then what's the next step? Do you do something else? Or do you cut that person off? If you're gonna cut them off, cut them off. But if you got another approach, try the other approach before you cut them off. That's my explanation.
I get what you're coming from, my brother. I get exactly where you're coming from. Okay,
I get it.
I'll
Yeah,
accept
I get
what you got to say. So Thrift.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh, can you hear us? Can she hear us?
I can hear you. I didn't hear anything the other guy was saying. I gotta go out and come back in. Why does
Yeah,
it do
you
this? I'm new to
because
StreamYard and all
so
this.
are you getting if you getting a phone call, you want to put your phone on do not disturb.
Oh no, I
No,
didn't get any
StreamYard been
phone
tripping
calls.
lately, Ilkan. It's been like muting people and not muting people.
And if you got an iPhone,
Yeah, I
Yeah, I have an iPhone.
if you get an iPhone, it gets hot. So you want to go on the
Okay.
app. Are you on the app or are you on the browser?
I'm on the browser.
The browser gets more hot than the app, so
Okay.
you try to get on the app. But this sucks
Okay.
on iPhone.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's horrible on the iPhone.
But I can hear everybody else. It was just big dog. Yeah, I didn't hear
Yeah, his
anything.
mic been messing up
he ain't
all
say
night
nothing
a
good.
little bit.
Yeah, his mic messed up anyway. His mic ain't
He
nothing
ain't say nothing good anyway, Thrift.
ain't nothing ever coming out that microphone.
Okay.
So
Don't
Is
even
it-
worry about it,
What's the
Thrift.
you
question
ain't
now?
missing nothing at
Is
all.
it
What's the
is it
question
good
now?
now? Is it good now?
But
All right, my
we were
brothers, man.
at
Y'all be easy. CEO, it's nice seeing you, brother.
All right, brother.
bye,
Ilkan,
CJ.
thank you again for letting me up. I appreciate
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, you were talking about like with the mental health, and you were saying the mirror, and I agree with you because I worked in the same field, and right, you have to put your foot down. Even with
Yes.
administration and with your
But why
classroom.
you're breaking up again? Dang, boy, they must be calling. Everybody must be calling her. It must be them kids calling her.
Mhm.
You gotta restart, Thrift. So this is the main thing we know about mental health. Mental health is a lot of time being implanted in our society because there's no man in the household. So what I used to say is that the kids need men. They don't need meds. Like when kids would come into the facility, or if there was actual men there, a lot of kids wouldn't demonstrate those behaviors. They were looking for manly figures. They wanted a manly figure in their life. So a lot of times we have the mental health is being implemented because there's no man in the household, and the sisters would rather take their kid to a facility and get the medicine instead of having a man in their life.
Mhm.
I don't know what happened with
Okay.
with Polly. Yeah, Thrift, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Mental health is literally replacing men.
Right.
That's all it really
Exactly.
is. It's doing what the man's supposed to
I
do.
agree.
But
I
they
agree.
will hire predominantly women. And the facilities be going crazy because there's nothing but women in the facilities. And when you have men there, we can sit at the right now, we can sit at a meeting table and the women want to hear what they think the kids should do instead of taking the advice from the man on what the kids should do. And the kids just keep failing. It ends up being a kindergartner. It ends up being a daycare because the women keep using their feelings on what they think is best is in the best interest of the kids. And then the kids just be wilding because they know they ain't gonna get no help or no discipline. So and then when they fail, the women blame men. They won't take the credit and go, it's my fault because these kids can't progress. They blame the men.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Polly?
What's
That
happening?
shit's
What's happening? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm just hopping back in here, man. I had to skate out for a little bit. I didn't get to, see how the conversation developed, but I'm just listening right now.
Well, we were talking about mental health. And why we at mental health right now, and how mental health is used to justify and pacify and give excuses for what we do, versus the fact that these kids need men. They don't need medicine. They need men in their life.
I was talking about that a while back. When I was coming up in school, I was like advanced. I was in all the advanced classes and stuff, and it just seemed like things got harder and harder for me. But then I would watch other kids who had like behavioral problems. They hit on teachers and all of that stuff. They would get like special people to take them out bowling and take them out shopping and spend time with them and stuff. They was like treated special and stuff because of the mental health thing. And I think it incentivizes kids to have behavioral problems because they get more attention.
Well, that's an interesting perspective, but I've
Yes.
I witnessed that as well.
That is true. I worked in group homes for many years. I worked in lockdown facilities for many years, and all that is true. They get one-on-ones. They have therapists from all the way down the road. The kid could be taken out the classroom by 5 different people within the 8 hours that they're there.
Yep. And get
And
put on drugs and get
Right.
put
Let me-
on drugs. The teachers can literally say they need to be on medicine, and the teachers are used for recommendation to being put on meds. Not a psychiatrist, psychologist, nothing. Just a person. Just teachers go, oh, we need to put them on meds, and it's typically female teachers. It's not male teachers.
Quick question: Is
But
that a
then
way?
after that's a process still. They have to go down to the hospital, take the test, get evaluated. And so, yes, you can suggest that the kid needs to be put on meds, but still the proper.
Yeah, but they are still. It'd be difficult to get the kid to do a test if the kid can't sit down. I had a 5-year-old girl that was in my classroom that wouldn't sit down to read, sit down to write, do anything, and they'll automatically fail her. Hey, this kid needs medicine. But when you get them out in 1 week, the little girl starts reading, starts counting, starts behaving. Like I can literally take my test from my classroom, and you can see how kids from 5 years old to 16 years old, just with the right adult in the environment,
Yes.
changes the kids completely. But those kids are looking at it for that age. As people get older, they get set in their ways. That's why a lot of adults don't change, because they can use the environment to justify why they move the way they move. But when a kid is looking for a mother or looking for a father, looking for love, a lot of kids are still impressionable at that age.
Exactly. Agree with you 100%.
So is there rewarding bad behavior?
Is what rewarding bad behavior?
When they were saying taking them kids out the room and taking them bowling for acting up, is that rewarding bad behavior?
I think so. It is rewarding bad behavior, but if you do it so for instance, I used to do things when kids come in my classroom. A lot of kids go through the honeymoon stage, just like people we in relationships go through a honeymoon stage, and they get to look what they can do, what they can't do. A lot of kids didn't act up like that right away in my classroom, where they act up in somebody else's classroom. So I treat them like they were already good. I wouldn't read their chart and just treat them how they were off their chart. Let them come in my classroom, and I'm gonna treat you just like a kid when you come in my classroom. Now, if you start acting up, I'm gonna treat you just like how you act. And most of those kids, I swear to God, I can bring you all the teachers that I work with, and the men and women that I work with, and those kids will come in there as kids. Like, I ain't saying in the minority, there was a minority of kids who still was off the chain, but I get them right up out of there. But most of those kids would still get their behaviors together. And what would happen is when they would go to the next grade, they would self-sabotage destructively after going to the next grade, going from that structure, going to a structure where they didn't get any of that, because a lot of the adults let the kids pick on each other, disrespect each other. They don't have no expectations and standards on them. And a lot of the adults is messed up too. So then you hiring adults who are messed up, working with kids who are messed up. So if you messed up, the kid already has a messed up adult in their life. So why they gonna listen to you when they already know how to pick up on if an adult is messed up? You know?
Totally agree. Exactly the same thing that I dealt with. And like I said, I was in the group home scene for a while. And from one staff to the next, I worked the 2 to 10. Then one time I worked overnights. Overnights, I'm by myself. So I'm in a 6-bed facility, 6 boys, gang members. And I had no issues because I set a standard from the time I walked in the door. and I didn't change on my standard. And no, this is what it is. This is how we're going to do it. And if you do it this way, we're going to have fun, prosper, and you're going to get everything that you need. You're going to be making your $15 every week. So then when you ask me to take you to 7-Eleven, you're not begging anybody because you did what you were supposed to make sure you had that $15 every Friday.
Right.
And so,
Right.
but somebody had to sit down and teach them that and communicate that to them. So when the next staff come in, it was, oh, well, what is she doing? It was looked down upon because I'm getting the results done. And my
Right.
results are not
And
having to beg them, chase them. No, they just respected me because I gave them boundary and structure. And a lot of kids want structure.
mhm.
They don't want chaos. And that's most people. They do well with structure.
Well, that's most kids. I think most people they do well with structure, but ultimately, if you don't have to be accountable, you're going to pick chaos. And that's why the facilities be messed up, because if the kid wants to choose chaos over doing the right thing, most of those kids don't get better because of that. They'll build a personal relationship with you, and they may respect you when they're in your classroom, but they don't care about the rest of the school. They don't care about the rest of the environment. So I would never tap myself in the back because I know these kids are doing good with me. Like, how people come up here, man, if you love and respect, I don't do that. I go, hey, these kids gonna do well with me, but for the most part, when they go back home, they're gonna be acting up. They're gonna be acting up when they go to the next class. They're gonna act up with the environment because the environment is so unstable. I was fortunate to have the mother and father that I had, and I was fortunate to have the community, the village that I had in my family. It wasn't perfect, but I had a lot of adults in my life who were raised I ain't gonna say the right way, but as a family. There was gender roles. There was the way you're supposed to conduct yourself. There was the way you're supposed to treat yourselves. And there was no, we got this pick your battle society. Ain't no such thing, no picking your battle. It's going to get checked right here and right then. You know what I'm saying? One time, I was on one panel, somebody was talking about switches. Me and my brother was acting up one day with my grandma because I didn't think my grandma would whoop us. Man, she told my brother, go out there and get that switch. I ain't act up ever again. My grandma tore our behinds up with that switch. But I know that if my grandma had to tear me up with that switch, then my daddy was going to have to check me. But you know what? My grandma never told my father that. And I kind of I told my daddy that late years down, but my grandma didn't call my father and say, hey, I had to put a switch on him. She didn't never, or she did, and he ain't tell me. But I know he never got back from my dad. But my grandma had to do that one time. And when it happened, I felt bad that we put my grandma in that position because my grandma was a good grandma, and we shouldn't have put her in that position. And then I embarrassed her too. You know what I'm saying? So there's a couple times that I did, but we had so much love and support. I was able to use accountability when I can use what everybody else was doing, but it was so consistent. But a lot of kids, even when they get love, they still go to the wayside because the environment is so influential now.
Right.
What you about to say, big dog? You about to say something?
I was about to say, which teacher would be the better teacher? Would it be somebody from the environment these kids are from that already know how these kids are and grew up the same way these kids grew up and understand them a little bit better, or somebody that studied the environment and was in the books and now they're right there and was placed in that environment and trying to lead based off what they learned in the book? I
think who would better suit the kids? Probably from the environment, right? If you ask me that question, who would better suit the kids? The people who from the environment got out the environment and can provide the structure from where and how it's relatable. But I've seen, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, there was a white woman that was a psychologist, man, and there was another white teacher that I ran into before too, that she treated the kids like kids too, and she didn't play either, but she was so loving that the kids respected her. I think the love is the core factor. Like what intention does this adult have for you? Are they there to control you? Are they there to tell you what to do? Are they there for their own for making money in a paycheck, or are they there because they actually love you and they want to see you do the best you can do? And the kids can pick up on that, and who loves them, who supports them, who's actually there for them. And then you're structured too, because if they disrespect you and you stand and you ain't about to disrespect me, now I love you, and I'm gonna try to do the best that I can do to send you towards the best direction, but you're not gonna disrespect me. So the kids want to see somebody respect themselves and respect them as well too. But I would have to say, from your environment, like would black kids thrive better when they did tests in Chicago with all black teachers? All 100% of them kids graduated and went to college with all black staff. with all black teachers, like because it was black children, you know. But I won't say that white people can't help or other people can't help you. But it was when kids have the people they relate to, and the culture they come from, and who know them the best, them kids going to be the most successful.
Okay, that answers my question.
Yeah, what you think?
Because I really asked because I remember once upon a time, when I was coaching, the boys in the neighborhood had another coach. You know, there was the middle school coach, and they told me I couldn't coach because I had some things going on in my background. I was like, all right, whatever. But he was just placed there for a check, and they didn't respect him. But I was the AAU coach, and like after the season was over with, he would tell them they had to play for him, and they were like, "Nah, we finna go play with Big Dog." And all that. He felt some type when I told him, I was like, "Bro, they don't like you because you don't stand for nothing. You really just a dude here for a check."
Yes.
I said, me, I actually love these kids. I'm from the same neighborhood they from. I know where they at. You just here for a check. So that's why they like dealing with me. That's why I was just asking that question to make sure I wasn't wrong when I was seeing that myself.
Right. Hey, Rodney, anybody who want to join the I don't know if y'all is the link in the, did I pin it? It's pinned too, right?
It's not pinned. You've been dropping. It's not pinned though.
Yeah, you've been dropping it, ain't pinned.
You sure? Look at it.
I'm positive.
Look
I had to find it in the chat.
Hold on, look at the pin at the bottom of it. That ain't no StreamYard at the bottom.
I don't see it.
It's just
When
in
I
the
hit
chat.
if I hit y'all, look at the bottom, at the very bottom. That if you hit that last one, it's pinned. You just gotta click it. Click it. Look at the bottom of that pin.
It's pinned.
Look at it's pinned. I tell you, man. Some of it is just like, hey, man. You got to do the work yourself. It's pinned. Like some of it, you just got to do it. I'm telling y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all something straight up. Chat GPT, the amount of money it should make me this year is gonna be crazy. If you can't use Chat GPT to make money this year, you just lazy. Like, you know what Chat GPT? Let me show y'all something because I can show y'all. Let me show you.
If you ain't making no money with Chat GPT, that's your fault.
Let me show y'all something. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let me show y'all what Ali did.
I gotta go.
Hold on. Let me show y'all what Ali did. Because I don't care if y'all know some of my business. Now remember I told y'all I got a real estate business, right?
Yeah.
Let me show y'all something. Because it ain't that much information and it's public. It's public record. So y'all see this right here. So I'm trying to get earnest money back. All right. Earnest money went to the clerk of courts. All right. You see this right here? Chat GPT helped me write a response and petition. Then you need I keep saying the wrong word. Exhibit A. This is my contract that I had. This is Exhibit B. This is my terms. This is Exhibit C, the text and all that. But it will do Chat GPT help me do all of that. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like it literally helped me do the response. It helped me do the exhibits. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like, so if you don't even know, like it'll help you if you want to start a cleaning business, it'll tell you what to do to get a cleaning business, register, all that. If you want to do landscaping, it'll help you do it. You want to get 2-3 people, like but you know what I think? I ain't gonna say people are lazy, right? So let me stop that. Sometimes I just say that what people can quickly jump to. You're not motivated, you know, and a lot of us are overworked, so we distracted. You're not motivated if you can't use Chat GPT to be successful in 2025, man. Like the things that thing show you how to do is crazy. Even
I just started using Chat GPT to help me with my prompts in Quinn. Right. So I got my Chat GPT thinking as a prompt engineer to help me with like you see how Fatty be doing the videos and joint. I got it helping me with prompts to get those done smoothly because as I'm in video production, right? Media production, right? And people are leveraging AI to create quicker. Like I'm old school hands-on, I'll make the graphic from scratch and all that, but people are doing it in like 30 seconds with these prompts. So now I'm learning, I'm using Chat GPT.
But this is, you heard this? Look, listen to this. What you think that is?
I know it's AI now,
It's
but
AI.
I think, man,
Like
That's
AI is a
solid.
whole. Listen to this, yo.
I've been
Listen to
walking
this.
through the fire with my head up hard aligned. Every scar became a scripture, every tear a deeper sign. They try to silence the truth, try to ban what's real and right.
good question. You wrote the
But
lyrics or
louder
generated
they
the lyrics
deny
yourself?
us.
I did both. I wrote it. I told her what I wanted,
Brighter
what kind of
we
music I wanted.
rise.
I made a whole album for my woman.
All he's standing
this.
on his word. Fatty standing on the line.
I go,
Still we do it for the people.
and look, this is AI. Watch this. Look.
Still we never waste the time. Yeah. They counted us out, but we counted the cost. Never lost a mission, even when we lost a lot. Truth in our lungs, hope in our stride. We don't move with fear, we move with God inside. Still untouchable, can't break what's
Untouchable.
chosen. Still untouchable, truth
Yeah.
stays spoken. Our hands to the sky, feel the rise when we come through. Still untouchable. We'll
So
ever
you're
love
making
for you.
the backgrounds in Chat GPT, or you're using like
We
Gemini?
ride for the truth.
Now remember this. Ali is a music head. Ali makes music. I haven't wrote a song maybe a couple of years now. That's all I could post some of my songs, right? I know music. I know what it sounds like. I could be a producer or at least a person who could tell you what music is. So all this stuff I'm creating, I created that 100 times before I got what I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got so many untouchable songs. Like that's what Fatty working on. That's what we working on our brand. Like me and Fatty are working. That's
Yeah,
AI
yeah.
on the back.
I
You know what I'm
feel-
saying? So AI is making it so you can outsource everything now, which it kind of work against us as product is counterproductive of the human. But what can you do when they pushing it so fast and you trying to keep up? So even with my real estate, I have to use AI. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But I
it's-
know
It's a
My
gift.
question is that Chat GPT or is it like, because there's so many AIs now, right? Like I just
Mhm.
found out that Quinn does the videos, right? But
Who?
like stuff like the background, is that Chat GPT or is that something else?
No, it's
Gemini.
different. It's different. It's different apps.
Okay.
There's Gemini, there's Banana, something, all these different things that you combine it. No, that's a combination of this right here. That so me and Fatty, it's a combination of different apps to make that
Right.
product. It's
See,
a combination of apps. It's a
I
combination.
got
of
Nana
apps.
Banana in my Adobe, right? Because I
Yeah.
got the Adobe suite. So the Nana Banana comes in embedded in that, right?
Right.
So I use Chat GPT to help me with the prompts for either Quinn or Nana Banana to speed up the process.
Right.
But like these smooth videos, like how y'all get y'all face on these characters, like what is that?
AI.
He said, "Hey, I'm
It's AI.
trying to figure out which
You know
one."
what? Just pay attention to. You know how many people copying us and won't even get us no credit? Like people copying us so bad, yo. It don't make no sense, man. Like
That's
left and right,
crazy.
get no credit. But they literally either they taking the picture and putting it in Chat GPT or something else and say, I want it just like that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I could say because people are copying. It's copying.
I
Look at what
understand, I
everybody doing,
understand.
man.
We on live.
And they
Yeah, I
actually copying Fatty. Fatty, like he sets the trend and everybody just copies it. Because if
Yeah,
it wasn't
Fatty
Fatty, I wouldn't be
production
doing
is
nothing.
outrageous.
Fatty put me on all this. So then once
Yeah.
I learned, I could catch up. But he's still on a different level with the production AI. Ain't nobody close to Fatty. And that's just Fatty just puts out, like, you know how we talk about alien technology?
Yeah.
He just putting out what he showing y'all, but he's already somewhere else. And then he
Right,
finally puts
right.
it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Let me read these real quick. Hold on, my brother. Before I get fired, man. Before I get fired, I want to make sure I keep up with these.
It's time for some super chats.
And y'all, much love to the people that's still in the building. I may still keep I think I may still keep rocking out because more people were supposed to come in the building later on. I may go for a couple more hours. I may go longer than that, or I don't know. I'm gonna see what I do. We need, let me see something. 1, 2, 3, 8. And we need 7 more memberships, y'all. We reach our goal, and then we need just, let me see. I have to look at that. Let me just read these real quick, and I'll tell y'all what we need. Okay, let's go. My brother Pink Panther with the $2 super chat. Black people's racism is black power. No comment. I know it's crazy. Can you believe she said that? Nothing about black power is anti-white. That it's never been.
I had a question to rebuttal.
I told her she was up to somebody.
Nothing about black power is anti-white, man. Much love to my brother Rodney Cummins for becoming a member. Much love to you, my brother. And then my brother Agree to Disagree took over the sponsorship. Now he's at $70 with the sponsor. If you're trying to beat him, if more men would be truthful, more women would get in line, never resort to lying. Those types of women don't deserve relationships. My brother Agree to Disagree. Men tell the truth to their hoes. If she wants to get out the truth lane and become his woman, she needs to just accept the truth. She don't want to accept the truth. So a lot of times that's why that woman stay in that 3 or 4 position, because as soon as she convinces him to give her a relationship, the woman switch up. Most brothers that on these panels, most brothers in real life know as soon as that woman gets that relationship, she changes into a different person. She treats you better while she's your 3 or 4 and single than she does when she typically gets in a relationship with you. So I would agree, but they like to lie. They'll trick you to get into the relationship versus the man that trick a woman to get sex. My brother back with the $10 super chat. Hold on, I didn't even press the button for this one. My bad, my brother, man. I'm slacking.
Thank you for the $20. We're starting a nonprofit called Keep the Untouchables Fed. Remember, don't feed the haters.
And then my brother Agree to Disagree comes back with a $10 super chat. If I have to lie to a woman, she does not deserve a relationship or protection. And that's I agree 100%.
We just got $10, kinfolk. You know what that means, right? We back on our feet again. I ain't gonna hold you. Support be healing people.
And then my brother Rodney, how to join the panel. My brother, I keep dropping the link every now and then, but the link is pinned to the channel, my brother. Again, y'all, if y'all in the building, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and then share. Please hit the share button. And then my sister Wanda with a $5 super chat. Meet the kids where they at and hear them out and hold them accountable. Yes, absolutely. And then I believe that's my sister, the book of FRLM with the $10 super chat. Salute to you for sharing knowledge. It's a rare quality. Much love to you, my sister.
And I'm bad like the Barbie. I'm a doll, but I still want to party.
And then my brother Hidden Vision hit us with a $3 Cash App. Much love to you, my brother. And then my sister hit us with a $20. My sister Wanda hit us with another $20 Cash App. Much love to you, my sister.
Thank you for the $20. We're starting a nonprofit called Keep the Untouchables Fed. Remember, don't feed the haters.
Yes, see, you can use Sora, you can use Pickverse, you can use HeyGen. The problem is, Karen, most people are lazy. Let me rewind that. Most people are not motivated. That's what I would use. I'm gonna stop saying lazy, because I think people just not motivated and they distracted from work. Like, people be tired. How many times y'all get up in the morning, or used to get up in the morning until you got some money? It was like, yo, today is the day I'm gonna open my own business. Today is the day I'm gonna make more money. People just be tired. So yeah. I put myself, the way I open up my businesses is I was working 2 full-time jobs. And I said I was going to make myself so uncomfortable to open up my businesses. I don't care if I was working 2 full-time jobs, and I use that money to fund my business, and then I open up my business.
Yeah, I just really like when y'all take the picture and put it into a like Fatty was a caveman last week.
Yo,
on
Fatty,
a MacBook.
I haven't even got that. Was fire. Fatty ain't
yeah, that was a good one.
Yo,
playing on the computer with the caveman.
But Fatty, he come up with them ideas, and maybe I don't know if that's just Fatty or if that's Player One, but Player One and Fatty is ridiculous. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, and that's just hitting the like button and sharing.
Okay.
What's going on, Tyranny? Dang, she said okay like she got smoked. What's going on,
I'm
Tyranny?
just saying, y'all full of caca. So earlier I heard y'all saying it's best to lie. Oh my God. We'll appreciate that more. Nah, man, a woman want an upstanding man. We want a man that's gonna be honest, regardless of whatever it is that you think you want to hide from us. Be honest with you so we can learn how to work through it together.
Okay, so do most men want one woman or multiple women?
I don't know what most men.
See what I'm talking about? It's already disingenuous.
Most women want.
I'm gonna ask you. No, you said y'all want the truth, so I'm asking you so I can ask you.
Yeah.
Do most men want one or multiple women?
Do most men want multiple women?
Do they want one or multiple women?
I don't know.
This is what I'm talking about. Oh my God! You don't know that. So do most men want sex?
So let me make sure my brain is understood. Are we talking about men or are we talking about boys?
Don't do that. Most men want multiple women. That's it.
Oh my God!
That's why, and this tyranny, this is why men lie, because you don't want the truth. You're not talking about men. So a man who got multiple women is a boy?
Are we talking about an 18-year-old?
It's a man who has
multiple grown man.
Is a man who's a grown man with multiple women? Is that a boy?
Yeah.
And very interesting. Very interesting. That's why it's hard to have logic conversations with you, Tyranny.
Yeah, because it's what grown man that understands it takes two will want multiple women. That's somebody that ain't got their shit together. That's somebody that don't understand what it is to have a partner to be successful in life. So I know a lot of you guys talk about she grown, she a woman when she's 18, 21. No, she's not. When she's 25, no, she's not. So yes, a lot of y'all feel like if you're 18, 20, 25 as a young woman, you're a woman. No, she's not.
A 25-year-old woman. Hold on, a 25-year-old is not a woman.
She's young. She's young.
Is she a woman?
You mean fully developed?
CEO, hold on. No. Is a 25-year-old is a 25-year-old female a woman?
I don't think so, no.
Oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
So you think a 25-year-old is a woman?
Hold on. So you don't think she's a woman. Is she biologically a woman?
She's biologically a female.
No. A little girl, a baby girl is a female.
Yes.
A baby kid is a female. Those are females. You're always a female. So Tierney, no matter what age you are, you're always a female. You're not always a woman.
Correct.
So what are you talking?
That's biology.
So is a 20 when you hit 20 when someone is 25, a 24-5-year-old female, is that a kid or is that a woman?
She's not a woman yet.
What is she?
She's still young. She's still growing.
No, I didn't ask you if she was young. Is that a woman?
You know what a woman is? Actually, do you know what a woman is? Is she just someone that walks around with a coochie? Is it someone that got titties? Do you know what a woman is? Oh my God! I don't think y'all know what a woman is.
This is why men lie. I'm just telling y'all, this is why men lie. There's no reason to. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna keep telling y'all, there's no reason to. They don't like the truth.
I can't agree with you on this one, Terry. Because I tell my son and my daughter that 25 will be grown.
She said 25 is young. And it's okay if it's young, but she can't say whether it's a woman or not. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, I tell both my kids at 25, you grown.
And then see, this is what they do when women are being honest. Every time when men stand on the truth, they'll say that they crazy. But when women tell the truth, we'll say they trolling. We giving them out. Oh, she just trolling. They ain't trolling. So what's a woman? Dang, boy. When you 18, that don't qualify as a woman, does it? 18, I thought that was an adult woman. 18 ain't an adult woman no more. Tyranny. Oh, you getting in trouble. What's an adult woman? How old you got to be a woman, CEO?
18. I think what she meant to say is she's a young woman and not fully developed till past 25. But I'm not trying to save nobody.
No, don't try to save her now. No, don't try to save her now.
I don't know. Our Congress people can't tell you what a woman is neither, man. So
that's a fact. They can't.
I'm gonna leave that to them, man.
They got the strange look on their face when they say what's a woman.
Ain't that crazy? So by the way, y'all, Wanda is the new sponsor with $76 trying to beat her. And Wanda is a woman, and she was a woman when she was 18, when she was 20, and when she was 25. It's crazy that Tyranny
She was a woman when she was 20? Nah, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. She's still learning.
Let me ask you something, Tyranny.
How old were you?
How old were you when you first went to the club?
Personally, I wasn't a woman until I became a mother, because there were other aspects of me that just came in, like the nurturing, the understanding, you know, the understanding of knowing what it is for humility for a woman. You know, a lot of us girls would try to stay with a young man to try to make it work, regardless if he cheats on us, lies to us. If you're still in that position, you don't know what it means to be a woman. I mean, just like I can't tell you what it is to be a man, I can just tell you what I want for a man. But I didn't become a woman until I had a kid. That's just my personal.
Right. So you're saying you didn't mature and fully develop into who you are today until you had a kid. You was living in.
There's a lot of things that I had to learn.
You didn't. You chose to still not mature fully or develop. You weren't. You chose not.
I was doing great. I mean, I was manager at my property. I was traveling. There was just things that I could not understand as a young woman until I became a mother. I mean, I don't know. I can't explain. Ask a lot of mothers. Ask a lot of us. You know, we'll tell you something clicked and it changed once we had children.
So quick question. You were past 25 when you had your first kid, right?
No, I was 30 when I had my first kid. Yeah, I was past 25. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So by your own logic, you're not a woman till you have a baby.
There's things that make you a woman. Like there's things that make you a man, not just your penis. Right? Am I wrong?
Right.
Okay. So there's things that make us a woman. And in Proverbs 31, to become a virtuous woman, one of the things that speaks
so who is a man? So who's a man typically having sex with if it's not a woman to have a baby?
Oh my God.
Everybody sound went out.
That's why I said everybody we good.
Oh, my bad. No. Now agree to disagree is taking over the sponsorship with $90, man. So Wanda was the sponsor at 76. Now agree to disagree is the sponsor at $90. This is why you weren't ready for the Pearly conversation, Tyranny. Because you can't even. Hey, Tyranny, you gotta fix your mic. You gotta fix your mic. Tyranny, you gotta fix your mic. Nobody can hear you arguing with you.
Hear you, Tyranny. Refresh, fix your mic or something.
Fix your mic. Yeah, this is why she wasn't ready. So who was the man? Who was a male having sex with to have a baby? Who was the man? Oh, let me see. Who is Tyranny? Can you hear us? We still can't hear you. Fix your mic. Fix your mic.
There it goes.
Okay.
Who is a man having a sex with to have a baby with?
Women.
Jesus Christ, man. My.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Okay, let me excuse the word females. Okay.
Nah, you already did it. You can't do it.
16-year-olds. Are we saying they're women? So let's just
No. Let's not do the minor thing. Let's not do the minor.
No.
We said a woman isn't a woman. You said a female.
Hold on, Tyranny. You got to stop saying stuff that flag people's channels. Don't say stuff like you said. We have sex with 16-year-olds. Like,
is there men that have sex with
young girls? Please don't say that. No. Conversation. Come on,
what am I
man.
saying wrong? You don't want me to say sex?
Let me do. My son 18 and his girlfriend just had a baby at 17.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about something that sounds like we're going to pedo area. We talking
I'm trying to water it down to help out the conversation.
If a man is having sex with a 25-year-old female, what is that? Is she a woman or not?
If he's having sex with her?
with a 25-year-old female? Is that 25-year-old female? Is that a woman?
She's going to learn aspects of a woman. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's going to start learning aspects. Look, there's different things that make you a woman. I can't explain it. Okay. I just know when I had my first kid and at the age of 30, you know, my womanly aspects came in. But you can't compare just a female with no kids and say she's a woman. She ain't learned nothing yet.
But you know what's so funny is that I read an article somewhere where they pushing the age of growth to 30.
I am not. Hold on, big dog. I am not no whore. Maybe
I didn't say you was a whore. I didn't say you was a whore.
I don't know if you're referring to your mama, but
no, I did call you a whore.
Don't play with me.
Nobody called
I'm
you.
not talking about you, big dog. I'm talking about TJ Shippy. Okay.
I didn't call you that.
He didn't call you. Oh, he didn't say tyranny.
Yeah, he said tyranny. I ain't crazy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Go ahead, big dog. I'm sorry. I just
not what I. I'm sure. Like I know I ain't calling
you. Know I. Yeah, go ahead.
I know we better than that.
Yeah, we better than that.
Yeah, but I was saying that I read an article somewhere where they're literally trying to push back the age of development to 30, to where like once upon a time it was 25, to where they said your frontal lobe was fully developed. Now they're saying you're not fully developed to 30. So it's like we're giving people a path to take longer to develop into grown people.
So at what age do a boy become a man?
I tell my son 25. I tell him right now, you a young boy, you a young man. You ain't grown till you 25.
Okay, so as soon as he hits 25, he's a man?
That's in my eyes.
Or is it his mental that makes him a man?
Both. Because he got a man body, he ain't got a man mind.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I'm saying. Excuse me.
Yeah, he got a man body, he ain't got a man mind.
Right. But I feel like just because she's 25, 26, don't make her a woman.
And that's
then
how
when you guys
feel.
date these,
that's not reality.
And they
that's
break your heart, and y'all come in here.
You better listen to that man.
Well, I didn't hear what he said.
Hey, listen to that man. What's going on? Hey, Thrift.
Yes.
Is a 25-year-old female a woman?
Depends on the female.
No,
I agree with Terry.
Oh my God!
Yo, this is.
And the same thing.
So just remember, y'all, when we say lie to them or tell them the truth, I remember they lie to themselves. So you ain't got. It don't matter if you tell the truth. It don't matter if you lie. They're gonna lie to themselves. If a 25-year-old male is a man, a 25-year-old male is a man. A 25-year-old female is a woman. That's a woman. That's crazy, y'all.
That rhetoric that y'all sharing right now as women is the reason why they have all this confusion with the use of your bathroom now. You understand what I'm saying? If women, okay, listen, it's for a long time, from the time I was a kid, women mature, boys or girls mature faster than boys. 18, y'all get y'all flow, y'all can produce babies from a very young age up until menopause or whatever, right? For you to say a woman is not a woman until she has a child. So what about the women that don't have children? Are they women?
You're a woman. It's about the mindset, though.
He asked a question. No.
Yeah,
Hold on. He asked the question because Tierney said you're not a woman till you had kids. Is a woman without children not a woman? Is a female without women at 25, 30, 40, is she not a woman because she don't have kids? Is a woman not a woman? Hold on. Is a woman not a woman until she have kids? Is a female not a woman until she have kids? Is that true?
No.
So, hey, Tierney, if a 17-year-old has a kid, or 8, no, I'm going 20 years old because we ain't going that. If a 20-year-old has a kid, they're not a woman?
I'm gonna retract what I said, okay? I'm gonna retract what I said.
I'm gonna let you, and I'll let you do that. I'll let you do it.
Because I'm thinking about me, because I didn't have my kid till I was 30. I'm thinking about me, because there's girls that have kids at a young age. So you're right about that. It absolutely includes age, but like Ms. Thrift said, it's your mentality. And a lot of females don't have a certain mentality because they don't have a certain understanding. Like I don't really know how to explain it, but as much as I had my life together, it wasn't until I had that baby that something else sparked, something else came into play. It was something totally different. Okay, so yeah,
Different responsibility.
I would say that the epitome of womanhood is motherhood, and the epitome of manhood is fatherhood. Yes, we can go there, but
Yeah.
you're a man before you're a father, and you're a woman before you're a mother.
Facts.
I don't agree with that, but okay.
How can you not agree? So you,
It's okay. We could disagree. It's okay.
so tyranny, this is crazy. Tyranny.
Okay, what was Miss Thrift going to say? I want to hear her understanding because
she agreed with
I'm
you.
getting
She
caught up
supported
on
you.
words.
Oh, I was saying the same thing. It's the mentality. And so it's about your upbringing, how you were raised, different things that were implemented into for the maturity for you to have at different ages and different parts of your life. And so for me, it's just about experience. And like for me, I was a sheltered kid, and so a lot of things that I thought were right, and I thought everyone was the same because in my little bubble, the way that my parents had me, everything was perfect, and that's not reality, and that's not the real world when you step outside. And so, yes, I was 18, but the people around me, they were like, "You're childish, you're this, you're that," because I didn't have the maturity level that they had because I was in my bubble. I was a child.
Yes, you were being childish. That doesn't mean you're a child.
Right. No, I was saying, but it was who I was. I was being myself because that's all I knew. It was my upbringing. And so people would say, "Oh, and I'm like, "No," because everybody around me are like me. We in my little bubble, my family, this is how we are. And so when people on the outside look in, they judge you and call you different things because they don't have an understanding and you don't have their understanding. But if everybody gets clarification and understanding and are willing to listen and communicate where I went earlier, then we can prosper. But it's the lack of, like Ali keeps saying, just lie, just lie, just lie. And it's not about you're lying because you don't want the response that the person is going to give you. You don't want to deal with that at that time. Like you said, you have a long day at work. If I walk in and I do it too, within my
Somehow you went to there.
She breaking
I
up
think
real
about what I'm
bad.
gonna say before I say it. Do I
Thrift, your phone. Thrift, you got a computer. You got a laptop. You got a laptop. You got a laptop.
I think she paused, but hey, Ali, but just because you grew up in a different environment and people are different from you, that doesn't make you immature. You know what I mean? They just couldn't relate to her because, like I said, they might have been doing things that were a little bit more advanced, and she was a little bit more conservative based off her upbringing. It doesn't mean she's immature or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, they just had different lifestyles and different upbringing. That don't mean she was immature or childish.
According to women, Trey, they coming up with anything. They just be making up stuff as we go. So I told y'all we gonna have to stop making up stuff too. And because I mean, Tyranny, because y'all like when we make up stuff. So if we all said, you know what, Tyranny is right, it'll make you.
No, okay, be honest. When you lie to your girl, right, and she find out that you lie to her, y'all know it changes. Her mood change, her attitude change. It's like something in her just dropped. Like, I don't know. We rather y'all be honest. And a woman will figure out how to go from there. If we can go from there, Some women, if you tell them that they cheat on you, some of them will say, okay, you know what? We'll figure it out. But you're also afraid of what she'll say that you feel like you rather lie or be dishonest.
No, you want to be
like a man.
You wouldn't even be honest about when I asked you if men want one woman or multiple women. Like you can't even
real man. I don't feel like
See,
a real man.
I didn't ask you about a real man. Do most men want one woman?
But a real man is objective, though. I mean, subjective.
Exactly. So Tyranny, can you just answer that? Do most women would a man prefer to be with one woman or multiple women? His preference.
Oh no, you tell me. Teach me.
Asking.
No, teach me. I don't know. I'm submissive right now. Teach me.
Okay, so we say multiple women. Most men would want multiple, right?
So what's the point of us marrying y'all if y'all?
I'm trying to get to my point. Because we're meant to take care of you and build with you.
Y'all don't take care.
Are you with a man to take care of you?
You said man, not my husband. My husband's different. Yeah, he completely different. But actually.
Got your ass.
I'm trying to learn. Do y'all really want multiple women? Let me know what's really going on, okay? Because if y'all want multiple women, it should be fuck y'all and we gonna do us. But when we do us, oh, black women too independent and yeah. What is it? Do y'all want one woman or do y'all really want multiple? So y'all really want multiple women?
We
That shit is fucked up. How do we supposed to love y'all if y'all really want multiple?
Same way y'all already doing it and sharing men. You already share them.
Yeah.
We give y'all opportunities and chances. We don't
No,
share.
you share men. Y'all share men. How do you know if your man? You don't even know if your man cheating right now.
I do know if my man is cheating right now.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna be say something. If anybody just gonna sit up here and say what another human being is doing, whether it's now or have done, you're just being naive. And that's no slate to your marriage or nothing. That's no slate to your marriage. But even CEO as a married man, I'm pretty sure he can concede and be honest. Even though I think somebody is faithful, you cannot control another individual. That person might decide tomorrow to do something. It only takes 2-3 minutes, 30 seconds to actually do something. So I'm not talking about your marriage. But listen, I am a personal trainer. I've trained across the world. Trust me, I've dealt with millions of women that cheat.
With you?
I met married women that I would have. Listen, if I was playing, I got one homegirl. If I was playing Russian roulette and somebody put a gun and said, "Hey, is she cheating?" I would have said no. I know she not. Come to find out, she was. And she had been married 20 plus years.
Hey, Terry, hold on.
I gotta go. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, see, this woman had been married 20 plus years. Her husband made $35,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
I know this dude personally. Great guy, great provider. Provider's not even. That's not even
not a question.
Question. Great guy. Take his wife wherever he wants. His wife is his secretary. But I'm telling you, bro, you couldn't have paid me to tell me that this woman was cheating, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I done seen the people that you would have thought the least cheat, bro. I swear to God.
Hey, Tyranny. Can Tyranny hear us? Oh, she's still talking to her.
She not. I think she's doing something.
I think she's talking something.
Yeah, I think he putting her in her place.
I don't think either these women will continue to lie to themselves, but when you're a personal trainer or a photographer and you're making these women feel good and feel great about themselves, they're lying if they say they're not ready to go. Like, these are the type of professions they're ready to go, especially if you like, you know what I mean, cool and smooth. Like, these, you'll be surprised of what type of woman will be willing to cheat on their significant other, no matter the status.
And it's usually a woman trying to get a man to make her feel good about what she won't do for another man while he holding her accountable. That's why women typically cheat to feel good. That's why once they lose that guy that they was with and cheating to feel good, they trying to go right back and get that guy as well too, because all they was looking for was somebody to validate them, make them feel good. About doing wrong. My brother, Bone to Bone, man, what's going on, my brother? What's your piece, my brother?
What's going on? Represent, shout out, Ali, man. Good to finally be up here on the panel with you. Shout out everyone else too. Man, just kind of listening right now and observing. I've been in the back for a minute. I got on because kind of some of the stuff that Tyranny was saying. And I was going to comment on that, but she kind of conceded. So I guess I don't have to, bring that back up, but I could just add whenever, there's something else that you all kind of collectively, talk about, something is brought up. But other than that, man, I'm just feeling the show. I like what you're doing, man, and respect, you know what I mean?
Thank you, family. Your side is cracking up too, man. You might have to refresh, or you might have to get on the app, the YouTube app. Your audio is yes, sir.
All right, let me work on it, brother.
But to say what somebody else won't do is like putting them in the position of God. You never say what another person won't do.
Yeah, I agree with that. But what I kind of find out with most women that do cheat, it don't even matter. It's all depends on what they got going on. Most women that I know that had good jobs and good men, they were just cheating because they men was soft. And that what they used to tell me, like they wouldn't talk to them a certain type of way. Most women that were broke, they do whatever for $1. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on their situation.
Man, I've seen what, bro. I've seen it all, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I seen all
it's
of
hard
it.
to pinpoint. It's not. There's no like one. Even though I know you're giving an example, big dog, but there's no like different people cheat for different reasons. So like when people have conversations about cheating, my perspective is you have to ask that individual why they cheated because like I've cheated on a girl. I mean, I've cheated on a woman for this reason. I cheated on another woman for this reason. So there's no excuse for cheating, but at the same time, it wasn't the same reason.
Right. Now, like in my own personal reason, majority of the time when I did, it was because of anger issues and I didn't know how to argue with my wife correctly. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to deal with conflict. That was the main reason. The other reason was just me being petty in the female, like what she saw. So it all depends.
Yeah, and I've been there before, big dog. Well, if you won't do it, she will.
Yeah, now that's what I was saying when I started telling my wife the truth, and was like the way I dress, the way I smell, and all that type of shit. I said, I know you like it, but there's another female out there like it. You think I won't go out there for another female to be up all on me? And then it got to the point to where she was like, she had to question herself. Like when you were cheating, it's like I had to look at myself and say, am I doing something wrong for you to keep doing what you were doing? I was like, you probably was. So
Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Did I do something wrong? About time I heard that from a man. Did I do something wrong? That's what I've been waiting for.
I know.
Because we know you treat everybody the same and you perfect. So we know.
No, I'm not perfect, but I try to be. I do try to be. So if there's a conflict, I'm going to try to get to the bottom of it. And what I'm finding, most men don't want to get to the bottom of it. They just want to walk away. And then later on, they're like, oh, what's for dinner? And it's like, I'm still stuck on earlier today. Can we discuss what happened earlier? I'm not even in the mental capacity. Goes back to mental
men
health.
are like that.
Goes back to mental health.
That's not true, man. That's projection, man. Most men will lie to the woman to keep peace in the household. And Tyrion, you could do that too. And most men, no, that's such a lot. We just talked about how most men will lie to keep peace in the household, and most men want to let it go. And a man will let something go. It's the women women are grudge queens. Right. We talk about how men don't hold grudges. Women hold grudges.
Said.
No, you didn't. You said the man holds on to it.
I said that I'm holding on to it, and you're asking me what's for dinner. And I can't even focus to think about dinner because
why are you holding on?
Earlier.
So why are you holding on to it?
Because my mental is gone. My mental.
That's where the mental health
aspect comes in.
What did he do typically that you holding on to?
He might have yelled at me.
Man, Jesus.
It was
your African man yelled at you?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
This is yes. Are you yes? Yes. Yes. And so I had.
Why did he yell at? Why did he yell at? Why did he yell at you? Not see. Never mind. I'm not going.
African man always yelling about something.
Man, yeah, she married to a Nigerian. She I remember everything people get on this platform and say.
No, I'm not married.
Hold on, Trey. Hold on.
Well, I know y'all in a relationship.
I'm in a relationship.
Why did he yell at you?
Don't do it, Thrift.
Because the clothes were still in the washing machine from earlier that I left, and I was at work. And so I came home. Now I'm in the kitchen cooking, and he yelled, and I said, "Well, that's fine." And he said, "Why did you do that?" Because I've been doing 50 million things, so I didn't get to the laundry. So what's wrong with you?
You were doing 50 million things?
Yes, I have 5 jobs, so I was doing 50 million things.
You have 5
jobs. But African men are anal. I'm African.
Ma'am, you got 5. Hold on,
other culture men are very anal.
Ma'am.
Yes. I've never been a kept woman. I have 5. I work hard. Remember, I told you I've always had a job.
How long does each of those 5 jobs last, ma'am?
It depends on the day. So,
oh my God.
Ali, stop right there. Thrift, hold on, stop, Thrift. Hold on, Tiffany, hold on. Hold on, Tiffany, hold on. Because I'm about to run her down because I get tired of people coming on these panels. CEO, I gotta do it again, man.
John.
You gotta do it again.
Do you want me to
now, hold on.
The work's not done.
Now, hold on. Now, you the same woman.
Yes.
that came on this platform and said, for the last 2 years, you had sex every single day.
Oh my God! I said after my shower, just because I have 5
No,
jobs.
no, ma'am, listen. You can't tell me you got 5 jobs.
Yes.
And in 2 years, you ain't missed a single day. Thrill, stop lying.
Oh my God! No, he'll tell you. He'll tell you. Yes, I'm not lying.
I
Man,
did.
You got 5
hold
jobs.
on,
Yes,
y'all. Hold
5.
on, y'all. Fat Trey. Hey, man, what is those 5 jobs? Can you tell us the
Okay.
positions?
Okay, I'm a swim instructor. I'm a private swim instructor because I teach swim lessons at home also. That's my business that I have. Then my mother had a kidney transplant, so I'm her full-time caregiver, bringing her back from that. Plus, I'm an administrative assistant at a sanitation company. Plus, my kids are child actors, and so I'm their manager.
And how much of that check is you giving to your husband?
No, they go
I don't have a
50-50.
husband.
No, her and her
boyfriend.
boyfriend go 50-50. That's what she said last
Yeah.
time. But I'm trying to figure out how you doing all this and you having sex for the last 2 years, 700 days plus days in a row. Man,
Because
stop.
my bedtime is at 10.
Girl, stop.
Ten.
So
You lying right
what do you
now.
mean?
What
That's
part of the
easy.
country you stay in?
I'm in Los Angeles.
In California?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So can you give us from what time you wake up in the morning?
7.
Okay, so can you tell us the time with all them 5 jobs? How does that work out?
So I wake up at 7. I drop my kids off at 8:45. Then I go to my mother's around 9. So that's when I do all her grocery shopping. I do her meal prep. I'm a content creator, so everything's on my content too. And so I do her meal prep. I content take her to her doctor's appointments. I run her medication. And then I'm back.
How long
Listen.
how long does that? I just want to know how long.
And then I'm there from 9 to 3. 3, I
Okay.
leave. I do school pickups at 3:45. I come. Yeah, my kids. I have twins, 13. I do school pickups at
What time you
3:40.
drop them off?
I do school pickups at 3:45. They're home by 4. I make a snack for them before I'm out the door at 4:30 to make it to work by 4:45 to clock in to start my swim lessons. Where I work at the gym and I teach swim lessons. I have 3 different classes. I'm off from the gym at 7. I'm home. I go straight to the kitchen. I start dinner. After dinner, I'm soaking wet when I do this because I don't take a shower. Because I get out the pool, I dry off, put my clothes on. I come straight in the house. I begin dinner. I make plates. I clean up from dinner, and then I go and take my shower. And then I start the rest of what I need to do for the day. Might be laundry.
And that sounds like
cleaning.
one job. Hold on.
Tyranny, pipe down. Don't believe none of that.
Listen,
Hold on, man.
That's a
Believe
woman.
half of
every
that.
day.
Hold on.
I said I have
Hold
5
on.
jobs.
Where
I
the
don't do them
sanitation
all
at?
every day.
Let it go.
Is
You said
Saturday,
sanitation.
Saturday and Sunday, weekends, Saturday and Sunday.
Where was the sex?
That's
Where
when I
was the
work
sex
at the.
part?
Remember last time
She
I was on
busy.
here on
She got time to
Saturday,
get
and
no
I told you I
sex.
had to
What you
leave at
mean?
3.
Yeah,
Remember?
you didn't say.
That's
Ma'am,
Saturday and Sunday.
ma'am,
I
you
didn't
didn't
say
say that.
every day. I said I have 5 jobs. You gotta listen. I have 5 jobs. I
Ma'am,
didn't say
you
I
didn't say.
work them all every day. And
Ma'am,
I have them because I can't be on the job from 9 to 5. I'm a widow. My kids are my everything. They have different appointments, might have a sickness. My mom, I'm her full-time caregiver. And so, like I said, I need my days open so I can rip and run and go as I please.
Woman. Y'all hear that?
So respectfully, I'm gonna say to Tyranny, quick plan. You play too much. So respectfully, what is the so your boyfriend don't do nothing?
No, probably not.
Outside of work. No. He works his job.
So you just
He goes to work.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say that.
But this is what women do.
Yeah.
We work, we cook,
This
we
is
clean.
what I
And
do.
then y'all
But like
expect
I
us to
said,
do
I'm
everything
okay. I
else.
don't need. For me, it's not about providing me. It's about help. Like I believe in gender roles. Like I fight
You
with my
just
brothers
saying he
about
don't
that.
help. He don't do nothing. You said that.
Listen. He helps by taking out the trash. He helps by yesterday he did my brakes. My windows weren't rolling up. He fixed that. I needed an
Oh, okay.
O2 sensor. I needed an O2 sensor. He just put that in. Like there's all different things. My
Okay,
rotors were
so
bad. Like stuff like that.
Blu-ray.
trash
Oh,
I do
okay,
not
gotcha.
touch.
Okay,
I don't
okay. I
believe in
just want
tackling
clarity.
trash.
She
I
is
just
Right,
want
unless
clarity.
I'm
a
single.
woman, and that's
So
the
he don't
thing,
do nothing
right?
with your kids. He
Y'all
not there
wanna
for your
hear it,
kids.
and then
Like,
you're like, I work, so I'm a man. No,
Tyranny, hold
that don't make you
on.
no motherfucking
Tyranny,
man.
hold on. Hold on. So he don't do nothing with your kids.
Yeah, he talks to him. He implements different things for him. He picks them up if I need him to. But no, they're my kids.
Okay, I'm just asking. No smoke.
Right.
Hey, you didn't hear? Hey, I thought you were gonna address the fact that she ain't say she was having sex with him, and none of that hourly. She didn't say nothing about I come home and have sex with my husband at night. She didn't even
What
say.
does he do to deserve sex?
I
You
told
said
every night.
What
time? How long does what's your husband's work schedule?
It's her boyfriend, Ali.
I mean your
Right. That's not
boyfriend.
my husband.
What? How long he work? What's his work schedule?
He's up at 7.
No.
And he's
What time
out.
does he get off at work?
It depends on the day. So most of the times, 6.
Okay. So at 10 o'clock when you come home after you take a shower, then y'all do y'all thing, and then you in every day, every night.
Every day.
No, remember she said she just later.
Oh,
Sometimes.
That's
That's
what
all
she
we need
said.
sometimes.
But sometimes we need her so y'all can get y'all nut off and be happy.
Right. So oh my God. Yeah.
Listen, I don't get off. I don't get off by seeing you sitting there not doing that. I don't get off on it.
You'll get your nut. You'll be all
Right, that's you. And so I would have to do more. If it was you, yes. My husband was the same way, but this one is not. So it depends on the man. Like I said, we conform to
Yeah,
the
you're
man
not
that's
finna
in
sit
our
there
life.
on your back with me, baby. You gotta put
Yeah,
some work
you
in.
gonna have to do some
We
work in.
conform. Right. We conform to the men that are in our lives.
I don't
If
do
you were my
I don't
man,
do
then
nothing
I would
lazy when it
conform to
comes
your
to
needs.
No
I would
starfish
conform
and none
to
of that
you
right
if
there.
that's
No,
what
no,
you
no.
required.
Do
If
y'all hear
that's
a
what you
woman?
required,
Do you
I
hear
would
a
conform
girl
to
or
that.
do you hear a
As
woman?
you being my man.
Taryn, you
As you being
trolling
my
for real.
man, I will conform to that.
So listen,
And so all I can
Thrift,
do is
Thrift,
conform
even
to
when he
you.
scream, hold on, Thrift, hold on, Terry, hold on. So Thrift, even when he scream at you, you still laying on your back.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
I
because that
just
was earlier in the day, and now I have matured. It's been 2 years now, so now I'm in a different spot. Like I said before, it's about remember Ali when I said you yell at me, and now you're looking for dinner, and I'm still thinking about what you did earlier. So now I'm making my kids play. I didn't make yours because I'm upset.
Yeah, but you should have washed them
When I
clothes. You
wanted
had
to
them
talk
clothes.
about,
You better wash them. You better wash
because
them
when I
damn
wanted to
clothes.
talk
I
about
want
it,
mothers. Y'all want mothers. Y'all want mothers. Hold on,
listen.
can I
So when
finish?
I
Thank
wanted
you,
to
Blu-ray.
talk about it,
Y'all
you didn't
always
want to talk about it.
It's time for some super chats.
Ilkon.
Yo, Ali, I gotta go. It's my turn to cook dinner, man. I gotta be out of here.
Oh dang, man, you emasculated.
See,
No, I'm
at least your
joking.
wife gets married.
You know I'm joking. You know I'm joking, fam. Ain't nothing wrong with a man
I
cooking.
could take a joke. It's smash burgers. We having burgers and fries.
Smash burgers, ass burgers.
But see, that was something I had to learn too, because my husband loved to cook.
Please, y'all.
So I was used to a man that loved to cook. Now I'm with the man that feels that that's a woman's job.
You just gonna
Because
talk.
of the
You just gonna talk.
So you downgraded. So you downgraded.
Y'all both just gonna talk while I'm trying to read my super chat.
Because I was gonna say something.
Y'all submissive women, right? Y'all submissive and cooperative women, right? Yeah, okay.
No,
Agree to disagree with
never
a
said that.
Oh, shoot. Agree to disagree. Who was the sponsor of the show with $92? Says drop that dub, Wanda. My brother TJ Shippey with the $5 super chat. Whores need to not quote the Bible.
All praises. All praises.
And then my brother Matreon Roberts with the $10 super chat. So if a lady can't have a kid, she's not a woman. Hey, I think Tyranny trying to walk that back, but man, hey, that's what she said.
There's certain things.
We just got $10, kinfolk. You know what that means, right? We back on our feet again. I ain't gonna hold you. Support the healing people.
See, a lying ass nigga right there. Let's go.
Hey, support me healing people, yo. TJ Shippey again with a $2 super chat. If the dog is hit, it will holler. Ooh, I wonder who he talking about.
A cat, a lion.
And then my brother, Big Draws Forever I guess he got big draws. With the $5 super chat, stop taking data out of context. Everyone on the internet is misunderstanding the brain development is not fully formed up to 25. Please go read. I guess he's supporting you, Tierney. With his big draws. A-Dub with the $2 super chat. So are the reptilian? So are they reptilian before they get pregnant? None. Then my brother Matreon hit us with 5 gifted memberships. Much love to you, my brother, with the 5 gifted memberships. We got to hit that back one more time because my brother Young Jay became a member.
It's gonna be a crazy one. It's a lot of battles on this card, and it's gonna be your favorite one.
And then my brother Cool Kev with the $2 super chat said, "Stop the cap, Thrift." Yeah, man. Let it lie. Then my sister Wanda came back with a $5 super chat. Thrift, you said you cook every day, 3 meals a day, too. Ooh, Trey.
I do. Did you hear what I said? I
She
pick my
said she
kids
cook-
up from school and then I go right to the kitchen and then I go to work and then as soon as I come home from work, I go right into the kitchen. I'm up at 7. They're not up to
You don't do
7:30.
all
so I'm
that
cooking,
every
so
day.
that's
Man,
3.
stop
Every
lying.
day.
Listen,
Every
and now
day.
she got 5. Hey, it get worse every day.
Go to my TikTok.
It get
Go to
worse
my
every
TikTok
day.
and
She
watch.
got 5
I'm
jobs.
not going on your
Hey,
TikTok.
I got the
she got
proof.
5.
I got the proof.
She got 5. She got 5 jobs that she ain't got to be at every day.
Yes, I do. I have 5
yeah.
jobs.
Because
I get
real
5 different
eyes
payroll checks.
realize, realize.
Look at all the haters in the chat.
I got $5 jobs that I go to once a year. Matreon Roberts with the $2 super chat. How many business give you a check? And then my sister again with the $5 super chat, Miss Wanda said, let's look at what Tyranny said. She asked, what did he do to deserve sex? This is the problem with most sisters holding each other accountable. I love when sisters
Don't
hold
just
each
open
other.
up your legs to a nigga that don't
I
deserve
used to say silly things like, where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability. Now I know I'm just an ain't shit ass bitch. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem.
You are wrong. All of you are wrong.
Ilkan. This is how I know that she a hoe, because you open up your legs to men and they don't deserve it. Stop playing with me. That's what's wrong with a lot of females. Y'all want to give niggas the coochie and don't give them none to deserve the coochie. Then you get mad when they cheat on you to go get more coochie. Why? Because they didn't have to chase after your whack ass coochie. Let's go. Don't get mad at me because the females in the chat giving up coochie for free.
So, Tyranny, I'm Tyranny. Hold on. I'm confused. So should a woman put a price on it? I'm just confused because if she put a price, because if she putting a price on it, then that means she's legally prostitute, right?
Whatever, legally, whatever. Call it what you want. Put a price on your coochie because I got a ring on. I always have a ring on. Put a price on your coochie.
That don't mean nothing.
Always put a price on your coochie. Okay, don't give up what's so valuable for free.
So hold on. So Tyranny,
because when we're young, that's what makes us young. We walk away brokenhearted. This is mistakes a lot of women make. We give it away to him, and we walk away brokenhearted. Don't do that. Give it to him if he deserves it. Okay.
So Tyranny, question.
Wow.
So who you think profit? Who makes the most profit on toys? Is it dildos or pocket peas?
Oh
my God!
No. I'm just trying to see what's more valuable. Dildos or pocket peas? Which one you think?
What gets sold the most?
Which one gets sold the most?
I got somebody in here in my ear. Just say it again. What gets sold the most? What?
Dildos or pocket peas?
Oh shit!
How only dildos because we sick of y'all. We rather please.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Rather
Tyranny.
please ourselves.
Tyranny, don't do that. Don't do that.
Rose
Don't do that.
is coming, and Rose is coming second.
And that's why it's all messed up down there. They can't feel nothing. Agree to disagree with the $5 super chat, and y'all want dads. Oh shit! Oh shit! And then agree to disagree, who is now the sponsor with the show with $102. Him and Wanda been going back and forth trying to get the sponsorship. He's a sponsor with $102. Thrift doing all of that for a girlfriend position. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! And then my brother Cool Kev with the $2 super chat. Wow, Tyranny. Dang, somebody fell. God, the kid fell. Should have dropped his head. God dang, Tyranny. Hey, y'all, we need one more membership. And we need $42 more in the Cash App to meet our goals, fam. Only $42 left in the Cash App and one more membership.
Like the video, hit subscribe, and show love to Ali at $Ilkan.
That's my side chick. Again, y'all, please hit the like button. And at the bottom of the button, hit share to get this out to other people, man, to help the algorithm. Y'all, please hit the like button, then hit the share button at the bottom of your screen. Go ahead, brothers and sisters.
Okay,
and again, okay, my sister.
So if y'all want multiple women, that's what you said. I'm not making nothing up. Why do y'all have a problem with us being hoes? If y'all can be hoes, why do you have a problem with us being hoes?
So there's double standards, right? If you're not expected to protect and provide. If you got a whole bunch of bodies, you a thought. If I get a whole bunch of bodies, I'm a valued man. If you're a virgin and inaccessible by men, you are valued. If I'm a virgin, I'm ridiculed and I'm disrespected for being a virgin. Women want men who have sex. They don't want men who can't get sex. Tyranny. It's a double standard.
I think men ridicule y'all for being virgins.
So you see how you just went away from my answer, right? If a man, who would you rather? Okay, Thrift and Tyranny. Let's see y'all want the truth. Let's see y'all can tell the truth. Would y'all rather have a man that's had sex with women or a man who's a virgin?
It doesn't matter to me.
So it don't matter to me either.
Answer
I don't want to be the first.
Because real eyes realize real lies.
Can you please answer the question? You have to pick one. Thank you, Tyranny, for keeping it real. Thrift.
But I'm not gonna make fun of you for being a virgin. I'm not gonna be like, how you?
That's
like,
not the point, Tyranny.
It's crazy. Yes, y'all do. You like, I know you an incel. I know you don't get sex. When y'all want to disrespect the guy, I know you ain't got no woman. I know you can't get sex, and I know you a virgin. Y'all would disrespect the guys. So
not
it's
being a virgin. The
can I
virgin
land?
part is crazy. If you're a virgin,
Thrift didn't answer the question, Ali.
I'm actually so Tyranny did. Thrift. Would you rather be with a man who hasn't had sex or a man who's had sex?
If I have to pick, who's had sex? But me personally, it doesn't matter.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Man, it don't be making no sense how you be doing this, man. We not viewed the same. It's not expected from you to protect. No, ma'am, because it's not expected for you to protect and provide. If we're under attack, just like you try to cap last time too, it don't matter if he doesn't. Tyranny, she was like, if she with this boyfriend of hers and somebody broke in, it wouldn't matter if somebody was trying to hurt them if he didn't do nothing about it.
oh yeah, no.
You said that.
I would find you as weak. If someone tried to break into my home and you didn't protect us,
right?
That would be a problem.
She said that just to be right, Tyranny? She just wanted. That was the need to be right,
Nah,
right?
Thrift don't lie. I ain't heard a lot since she be on this panel. She's a real woman. Y'all see that? That's a real woman. Okay.
All right, so Tyranny, let me ask you a question. If one man had 12 women and got all of them pregnant, who's the father?
Who's the fault?
Who's the father?
Oh my God!
If one woman, what do you mean? Who's the
If
father?
one man got 12 women pregnant, who's the father?
If one man got 12 women pregnant, who's the father?
It's the other way. It's the other way.
I don't.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
That one man.
Okay, now if 12 men slept with one woman and she got pregnant, who's the father?
Whoever the father is. I don't know how you want me to answer that.
She don't nobody know. That's what she meant. It's double standard. It's crazy.
So you didn't understand the point?
I didn't understand the point, no.
And y'all still believe women deserve the truth, right?
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
You don't understand.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. What you trying to say?
Okay. You don't know who the father is. So with that being said, women do not populate the earth or the world. Men do.
Sure.
Biologically, y'all are not meant to sleep with multiple men, because how can you determine who the father is?
Not only that, hey Terry.
Biologically, though.
Biologically, Terry, you ever heard a man say, "I'm traumatized and I got PTSD from dealing with so many women. I got so many women."
Yes,
it makes men happy. No, they don't. It's
yes,
y'all
do. That's why y'all complain.
Y'all talk about y'all got to heal and got PTSD because y'all made all these bad decisions, traumatized because you had so many bodies. Y'all not happy with one man. You're not happy with 5 men. We can be happy with one woman. We can be happy with 5 women. Y'all just find a reason to complain all the time and don't stay loyal. Men can be loyal to all their women.
Bone to Bone look like he don't agree with none of this.
Hey, Bone to Bone. Hey, Bone to Bone. How many women you got? You got about 4 women.
Nah. We good.
How many you got, man?
Ain't got none right now. We looking for that virtue, you know. So
it's hard to find a good woman, right?
It is.
But if
definitely.
if you could have 3 women, they was fine with it. Would you be okay with that?
If it was acceptable, yes. If it was acceptable, yes.
And you would stay loyal to them probably to the end of time, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. But most of these women ain't gonna be loyal to the end of time, are they?
Generally speaking, no.
No.
Can
Thrift,
I answer that?
Yes. Are women loyal, Thrift?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. We
themselves?
are. Women are loyal.
To themselves.
I don't know what. Okay, so can you answer?
That's why you laughing, right? Y'all loyal to yourself, right? Woo! Y'all, you know y'all loyal to yourselves.
No.
It's okay though, Thrift. It's okay. Gotta get you back later. He ain't gonna get you while you're on earth, but he gonna get you back later.
Can I ask a question?
Of course, because Terry, y'all both been asking questions. Go ahead. You can ask as much of the questions you like. If y'all don't tell the truth, so it don't matter. Go ahead.
Okay. What is this? Oh my God.
No, there ain't
You want me
nobody
to talk
pressing
over that?
that. We been past that point. You be playing 2 things at the same time again.
No, it's in my.
Hey, Terry, help out.
And you want us to believe that you cook 3 times a day. You can't even figure that out. Girl, stop.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
cooking right now. Actually,
Yeah, well.
I made breakfast.
What you cooking?
I
Cheese
have-
quesadilla?
No, I have chicken wings in the oven, and I did
She making
homemade
nachos like
pizza.
Carmen.
So we're having chicken wings and salad.
You
because I
making
have to be at
homemade?
work at 4:30.
Is the pizza in the oven already?
She warming up.
No,
It's homemade pizza
No,
that
the
you
dough
bought
is
from
made.
Papa Murphy's.
no, it's
She
dough
got
that I
a
needed.
DiGiorno from
You ain't made
Walmart.
that.
I had
You
to
ain't make
knead the
that
dough.
pizza. You ain't make that pizza.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
You've never met women that actually cook.
How can you got 5 jobs? How you
That's
gonna
what
make
I'm
it?
saying.
How you got time
Easy.
to you got
It's
5
called.
jobs?
I just told you.
You got 5
I plan
jobs that
everything
she
out.
don't go to. Man, come on, man. How much? Hey, how much?
Yes.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna ask you that because you gonna be like that too. No, I'm gonna ask you that. What around what range are you making with them 5 jobs a year?
Did this man say he want a virgin?
Hey, Terry, stop cutting off the young lady, please. That is rude.
Who? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go
It's
ahead.
all
Thrift.
about you, ain't it, Terry? Yes, ma'am. How much you make a year with them 5 jobs?
I'm under 100K.
Is it on?
Okay, 100K. Okay.
That's the
I
first after.
think Joseph did because he said he was hot.
That's a lot of jobs.
But
How long you been having these 5 jobs?
listen to why. Listen to why.
Okay.
Oh,
In
it
case-
doesn't. Oh,
Let me guess. In case something happens to the African guy, you can take care of yourself.
No.
Oh.
No. Mm-mm. I had them before.
Oh.
I had them before. And it's because I told you my mom had a kidney transplant. And so I was a 9 to 5 girl, and I wasn't able to leave and go as I pleased. And so I had to take on multiple part-time jobs to make up the income that I was losing from my one job. So I could have the flexibility to go and come as I please
That makes sense.
and make my own schedule.
5 jobs?
Because like I said, I'm a widow. And so their dad was gone, and he was the extra to get them to and from their things that they had to do. And then I had my mom. After my mom stopped driving due to her kidney transplant, I had to take on more. So instead of having one full-time job, I have to have multiple part-time jobs so I can have the flexibility.
So your boyfriend just got a maid.
It's called a helpmate. Remember, we help each other out.
He don't do nothing for you. You just said it.
He
Stop
takes
playing.
the trash out. I tell you, he does the manly things around here.
Yeah. He doing
And
stuff
he
that he
goes
would
half
do.
on the
Listen,
bills. I don't have to pay
he
all
do
the bills by
stuff.
myself. I
He
don't have
do
to take
stuff.
trash out. I didn't
He
have to find a
doing
mechanic
stuff that
yesterday.
he would do if he was living by himself.
Why y'all taking up for a man y'all don't know? That's what I don't
No,
know.
I don't have to do
Tyranny,
it
we
because
not
he's
taking
here.
up
You're not
for him.
taking up for him.
I don't have to
Y'all
do
been
it because
fighting for
he's
this
here.
African man since she
No,
said
we
she was
not.
an African man.
Tyranny, it's not what we doing, sweetheart.
I don't
You
have to
tripping.
do it
You
because
lost
he's
again.
here.
You lost in the sauce, Tyranny.
I want to know, did
If
Bone
I
to
was
Bone say
if
he
I was
took a
alone, I
No,
would
he
have
did
to
not
take the
say he
trash
going
out.
no virgin. No, he did not say that, Tyranny.
That's exactly what he said.
He said virtuous.
It's called help.
Virtuous. Okay.
Well, them days
It's
over.
called
Good
help.
luck with that virtuous.
I'd rather have some
Um,
help than none.
Good luck
I'm
with that
I'm
virtuous.
okay with some help
Who
than no
virtuous?
help.
It's true.
That's what I'm saying. You just got a roommate. Like, be honest.
You virtuous?
That's fine.
Very virtuous. Very virtuous.
I'm okay with that. There's other
Tyranny,
You
people
got a
that's not.
roommate, Thrift. That's all it is. It's respect. I ain't listen. No shade. He a roommate.
Oh,
Thrift, can I
that's
say
fine.
this?
I agree.
When
It's
I was
okay.
married, when I was in that African culture, they okay, let me be honest. They don't treat you like a black man would treat you. I'm just saying. They don't understand us. They really don't respect us.
So you saying we treat y'all better, Terry?
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, okay.
100% better than any other culture man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
So we
outside
treat
of
you.
Caucus man, but
So we're the best man ever.
It's due
You
to
have the
empathy.
What
Empathy
color is
plays a
what
big
color is the
role.
man you with now?
you talk to me.
Yeah.
My man black.
Wow.
Y'all
Hey,
take
good
this
luck.
one,
Good luck, brother, back there, brother. Good luck.
Mexican and act like that's just
Mexican, you the one.
my
Never
man is a
mind.
great man.
But you say
okay?
you want loyalty. I'm loyal. No matter the situation, I'm loyal.
Yeah,
That's
you and
what
No,
Terry
you
get
gotta
along.
be loyal, but them African men are different though, Thrift. I'm just saying they
So
Hey, I was.
oh, go ahead, my brother.
I just wanted to ask you real quick because I just, just want to circle back. Sorry, Tyranny. Would you say that when a female become of age and she has a baby, she's a woman?
there's things that make you a woman. And I believe having a baby is one of them aspects that you have to grow on. Not no 25, 17-year-old girl. That's not what I'm saying. But I really believe once you hit 30 and you have kids, then you become more of a woman.
So when 80% of your eggs is gone, you become a woman.
When 80% of your eggs are gone. Oh my God! Whoever told you that a woman's 80% of her eggs are gone? There's women having babies at 60.
You said 30?
I can't have a kid. I can't have a kid. It's just not your time yet. That's just
Hold on. We got a question. We got a question right now. So y'all, we need $22 more to reach our goal. But this cash out right here is asking the question for the ladies. Okay, this question is that Yeah, let's hit the 20.
Thank
real
you for the $20. We're starting a nonprofit called Keep the Untouchables Fed. Remember, don't feed the haters.
Tyranny and Thrift. Do you think you a good woman? And what makes you a good woman?
I know I'm a good woman
Okay, what makes you a good woman?
because I put God first in all things. All things, all things. My job, my husband, my children, myself. I put God first.
You know what they say?
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
That's not true. Hey, wait a minute.
God is not a religion, but yeah, I put God first in all things. All things.
How about you, Thrift? I love how y'all always leading with God to say you're a good woman and be going to church, but don't be
I
listening
don't
to
go
God.
to church.
Thrift, do you think you're a good woman and why?
Can't hear you, baby. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I think I'm a good woman because the people around me tell me, and it's from personal life, work life, school.
Oh my God!
Chaperoning everywhere I go. So that's why I have a big head because it's told to me every day.
So you're a good woman because they
And
say you're a good woman.
yes, they tell me I'm a good woman because of the things that I do.
God damn it! You
Remember,
can't make this shit up.
So if people tell me I'm a good
That's what I'm
man,
told. But
so if people tell
yes,
me I'm a good man, or there's women in my life that tell me I'm a good man, that make me a good man.
yes,
Interesting. Okay.
yes,
All right.
that makes you a good man.
I guess that's logical. Well,
And
let me ask y'all. Let's do this real quick. This is a question I want
we
to
can
ask
only
y'all.
go on what we say. Unless you lying, remember you lead with lies. So
Mhm.
you might be telling people that they good and you lying to them.
Hold on real quick. Y'all be lying all day long. Y'all don't deserve the truth. Let me
Prior to my wedding and had a conversation with, are you marrying this young lady? Like,
hold on. Here you go. Sorry about that.
Dad pulled me to the side prior to my wedding and had a conversation with, why are you marrying this young lady? Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm asking you, why are you doing it? We had a genuine conversation. I was like, to be honest, there are certain things that hurt me about you not being under the same roof with me while I was growing up. I don't want those feelings or experiences for my children.
Yeah.
That broke my dad down. He was like, I understand what you're saying. That's not the reason to marry this young lady, though. This is my charge from God to have this conversation with you as my son. Though you think you're not making the same mistake I made, you're equally making a mistake.
It's a different color.
It's going to affect your son in a way that you don't even know yet. Looking back from today to then, I absolutely know what he meant. And he was absolutely correct, 1000%. So
My dad had the same conversation with me, but not from a place of he didn't think I should marry her, but he was trying to make sure that I was certain.
yes,
Looking back, it appeared that the first pregnancy that was lost put everything in motion. It really didn't. We were down the path and that happened. And he was trying to make sure that, are you just trying to keep your word? Or is this actually what you believe is right for you?
Okay. So the question is, and we're gonna start from my brother Trey. Should you get married because it's the right thing to do?
No.
Yes, you should.
Can you get some context, my brother? Why not?
Well, what is the right thing to do? Like getting married, like people, especially like in the older times, you know, when it was frowned upon to have a child out of wedlock, they got married at those times because it was just the right thing to do. If you had intercourse with a young lady, if you got her pregnant, then you just marry her. You know, y'all didn't have to be compatible. There was no real solid foundation based on the context of the marriage. So you had people entering marriage and growing as the marriage just went. You know what I'm saying? And those people probably, you know, hooked up for the wrong reason, for a lesser reason. They didn't hook up out of love. The foundation wasn't love. So you know, just doing the right thing because, or we just being here for the children. I know I done heard 1,000 men and women say, well, when the kids turn 18, we gonna get a divorce. And they already have that understood. But they're carrying on in their marriage in front of social media and everybody else like everything is glitz and glamour. And it's true or not. It's turmoil behind closed doors. So the right thing to do is subjective. And if, in my opinion, if the relationship solely is not built on the foundation of love, it's not gonna last.
My brother Bone, what you think about that? Should you marry someone because it's the right thing to do?
I would say yes. And I would to give the context behind it. I look at the right as the righteous thing to do. I cannot separate marriage from the marriage giver. Marriage wasn't created, as I see it, by man. It's a godly institutional thing. It's a spiritual thing. So if I'm going to use it in the context and it was as it was created for, then yes, I would have to go that route.
So you should still get married if the woman you're with you don't love. You should get married if the woman which you're with doesn't end up being a good mother. Should you get married if everything in your gut is telling you not to get married to this woman? Should you still get married just because it's the right thing to do?
With that context, no.
So, but you said you should get married if it's the right thing to do. So that's what I'm asking you. So maybe I should put the caveat. Should you marry a person just because it's the right thing to do? If you don't love this person or they're not a good person to you in your life.
So if you don't love this person, that can be debated. If they're not good to you, no.
Okay.
But I don't think love has to do,
Okay. Thrift, should you get married? Should you get married if it just because it's the right thing to do?
No, I believe what Blue Ray said. No, you shouldn't get married just because it's the right thing to do. Because who says it's the right thing to do? People looking in and be like, oh, you need to get married. But no, I don't believe that. Because everything that you might have turmoil inside of the marriage because you were pressured and you did what society and people around you thought was the right thing to do. Just based off of you having a kid or you've been together so long and it looks good. No.
So I'm gonna get to the other super chats, but when questions come, like y'all can send questions and I'll kind of put them in the front. When you send in a super cash app or super chat question. So real quick before I get when you answer Thrift. So questions.
I leave in a minute. Let me.
Oh, what you want to do? Oh, go ahead, Tanya. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I believe that you should marry someone because it's the right thing to do. I don't believe in having a boyfriend for 5 years versus having a husband for 5 years. I mean, what do you? Oh my God! What do you rather be? I mean, why not? Why not? So I believe you should get married because it's the right thing to do. Plus, you get money back on your taxes. You get tax cuts. You get so many benefits just for being married.
So women should never divorce.
What?
No, you said if it's the right thing to do, that means women should never divorce.
Divorcing is the right thing to do as well.
Wow.
There's reasons.
Shit
like that.
So you want people should get married and people should divorce.
I believe people should get married because it's the right thing to do. I believe people should divorce if you're effing up the marriage. Yes.
So why should you get married to somebody if the marriage if it already looks like it's not going to be a good marriage? Why would you tell somebody just to get married because it's the right thing to do?
Because it's the right thing to do. Don't we all tell our children to do what's the right thing to do?
Oh my God! Hell no! I don't tell my what?
Am I going to tell my daughter to be this man's girlfriend for 2 years?
No. Everything.
Trey, you got it. So is it the right thing to do to break up a family? Is that the right thing to do?
No, it's not. So don't do the wrong thing.
But women are breaking up families every day. No, you just said that's the right thing to do. You said divorce is the right thing to do.
If he's cheating,
No, we don't.
Yeah,
No.
there's
Again,
reason
okay,
she's
if she
putting
not,
hands on you.
hold on. If she's not happy, she's just not happy.
There's a reason a woman's not happy.
No,
We're
that's
not
not.
just not
No,
happy.
no. I'm saying there's nothing going on. We it's just not.
That's not true. That's not true.
She's not feeling the marriage. She's just
There
not
is
feeling the marriage
something
anymore. No, we're not doing that at this show. Y'all can talk about
Y'all
that.
don't want to listen to us.
We're
Women.
not talking about somebody.
Tyranny. I had a friend of mine, been married 20 plus years, told me, she literally, I'm talking out of her mouth, I left my husband because I had never experienced another man. Her husband was the only man she ever slept with. I can call somebody on this phone, my other phone, and they can vouch what I'm saying. She left her husband because she had only been with one man her entire life, and she wanted to experience other men. She said that out of her mouth.
That's that hoe. But most women don't leave for no reason. We leave because we're hurt. You refuse to take accountability because y'all don't even know how to spell that word. Okay, there's reasons that we leave. We don't just divorce y'all.
Men don't know how to take accountability.
Or
Men
even spell it. No. A lot of you don't. No, it's a lot of no. I don't feel that way. Okay, but my husband do. I'm just saying.
And it might just be the men that we're ending up with, Ali, and we have this view. We're tunnel vision. And so so we can only go off our experiences and the people around us who have those same experiences. And then we talk and communicate and try to figure out what's the problem. I don't know like I said before, any woman that gets married thinking about divorce. Like that makes no sense. We get talked about.
Any man either.
Trey. Remember she said she knew toxic men and women? Remember that? And then she was trying to say she don't know no woman. And she don't know no woman. This is the craziest thing in the world, man.
They stay. That's what I said. I don't know anybody that gets married thinking about divorce, especially as a woman. You guys talk about it, down talk.
Hold on. That's the same thing for men because we the one paying for the ring, we the one paying for the goddamn wedding, we the one paying for everything, and guess what? We have the most repercussions when the divorce happens. So trust
Where's
me.
the count? Anybody got a count that I could throw? Because y'all don't pay for
a
everything.
count.
Stop. Hold on, let's just be real. Most of us women, we help y'all. We help me. We meet y'all.
Hold on, I don't know about that. Hold on, I'm thinking. I was married for 10 years. I don't know about that.
Y'all not for the
I don't know about that.
Make us believe that y'all pay for everything. We know what the black man go through. We know what you've been through.
Ma'am. I'm talking about the people in my circle. Let me talk about the people in my circle.
Okay, well, we're not talking about your circle. We talk about overall. Y'all black men don't have it.
Okay, overall, I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna argue overall.
Jeremy, have you ever seen a stay-at-home mom? Have you witnessed that?
I've been a stay-at-home mom before.
I'm saying outside of that, what is the majority? What's the majority
of stay-at-home moms? About like
26%,
80%.
Most have never seen it. Most people have never seen it.
That's true.
So right. So we have to think about that. The things that you guys talk about is not reality and what we're out here dealing with.
What
we're dealing with.
Ma'am, don't do that. Please don't go to. We don't talk about reality. No, ma'am. Listen, 71% of black women are unmarried. Stop that, please. 71% of black women are unmarried. Stop it. It's because you don't see it. Stop. Just stop, Chris. Just stop. So you go. Stop before you start tapping. Stop. Can you say stop? Can you stop, please? No, y'all be trying to make like this stuff don't exist because you don't see it. 71% of black women are unmarried. Black men out-marry their women by almost 700,000 to 1 million.
Traders.
And that's my point. That's what I was saying earlier.
Tyranny, no.
Y'all interrupt.
You're married to black women.
Y'all are interrupting. Lord have mercy. Look, if you interrupt for Thrift, stop.
Oh, I thought you was saying.
And I know you do this at the crib too.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I'm paying 50%.
And I bet you get mad to that. I bet you get mad with him. Like you don't get mad with us, but I know you get mad with him. But
I gotta go. See y'all later. I love you, bro.
See you later, Tyranny. But black women had the highest divorce rate too, which is higher than their marriage rate. So stop saying just because you don't know these women that it ain't happening when it's happening.
That's not what I was saying. I was
saying
that
every time we say, listen, you doing the same thing that Three Stooges was doing earlier on here that I called them out for. Every time we talk about the majority, you start talking about the exceptions to the rule. We don't want to talk about who you know. Oh, you did it again. You keep interrupting. You can't even stop. Can't you help yourself? Can't you help yourself, Thrift?
Back at you.
So Thrift. No, Thrift, I'm talking. How you gonna say back at you?
Because you responded to what I was saying.
You the leader in your household, ain't you? The leader in your household.
She is, Ali. Hey, Ali, she is.
She the leader in her household. So hold on.
Until I don't pay, I'm paying
She
50%.
she just admitted it. I mean,
Hold on,
listen.
she the
I'm
host. She
paying
the host. She the host
50%.
of the show today. I'm going back here. Go ahead. You hosting the show. Go
No,
ahead.
I'm
Take
paying
over.
50%. Put me in the place where
So hold
where
on.
I
So
can sit
Thrill.
back and
So
relax.
Thrill. So you're saying because you're being an adult, paying bills, that you're not going to submit and you're going to talk back.
Yes, I'm gonna state my opinion always.
You gotta pay for that
Yes.
submission. And even if you pay
Yes.
50%, it's still not worth it. You
Yes.
gotta pay
So
My
for her.
daddy
if he
taught me
pay,
that.
so
My
if he
daddy
pay,
taught me that.
so hold on. So if he pay 100% of the bills, so if he pay 100% of the bills, then you'll close your mouth.
Yep. I have nothing to say.
I mean,
Oh my God.
Yes.
You know that's a lie. They get worse when you pay all the bills. They get worse when you do more. The
I
more
can
you do for a
focus
woman,
on
hey, Thrift, please stop that, please. Lord have mercy. The more you do for women, the more you pay, the more problems you got. That's why it's more money, more problems. The more you do for women, the worse they get. So even if you pay for everything, they mouth still gonna run. They be like, damn, I could get them to pay for everything and not have to do nothing. I'm still gonna disrespect them. So the more you do, the worse they get. Now you can go Thrift and tell the story you about to tell.
No, I was saying I've never experienced that. I've always had 50-50 relationships. So I've never experienced where I could just shut up and be quiet. When we move in together, we both put a deposit down in where we're moving into. And that's just what it is. And from that point on, that's what it is. And so, like I said, I have it's different. And so I don't know. I don't
Can I
know
ask a
the
question?
lifestyle. And so I said, we're
Can I ask a-
out here and I'm loyal and
Yeah,
I'm
but
kind and all that. I'm loyal. I'm going to be loyal. And I'm going to speak my mind. Just like I will allow you to speak your mind. Allow me to speak my mind. And we don't have to yell, scream, go back and forth. It doesn't have to come with disrespect.
you just said your boyfriend be.
I said, right. I said
Oh
he
my
does.
God.
Right. I said he does. And then we have to talk about it. But he didn't want to hear what I had to say. But no, you have to hear what I have to say. That's how we can move forward. Because if you don't hear my
Thrift,
perspective
the
and what
man
I have
want to
to
ask
say,
you. Thrift, hold on, Thrift. You talking too much. The man want to ask you a question.
yes.
Yeah. So based off of what you just said right there,
Hmm.
your submission or your opinion, you said it was an opinion. I need to give my opinion, express myself. Well, why is that hinged on how much money you bring into the relationship or the contribution thereof?
Because I'm working my butt off to make sure the bills around here are paid. So if there's something that's going on around here, I believe that my view should be heard.
So with that same belief of your view being heard, then that means you would actually, even if he was paying 100%, that's still valuable to you based off of what you just said. So you still would be talking. You still would give your opinion because
No.
of what you just said, right?
No.
So your opinion is
It wouldn't matter.
not valid anymore if it's 100%.
Correct, because it's not my house; it's yours, and I'm a visitor in your home. I'm a visitor in your space, and it's up to you. What I'm your helpmate. I'm helping you to make this thing thrive. But if we're in it together, we're helping each other to make it thrive. And so, no, I'm just not going to submit. I'm going to state my opinion too. And so that's where the disconnect comes with 50-50 relationships. Because if the lights are about to get cut off, it's both our problem. And we
no,
have
it's
to
not.
both figure that out. Yes, we're both
No.
on this, we're both
Societal
on the
wise,
lease. We're
societal
both
wise, it's not. No, women be emasculate. So the thing that's disingenuous about what you're saying is that women emasculate 50-50 but men too. They will literally say, I'd rather go 100% by myself than go 50-50 with you. You making that man negotiate with you because you don't respect him because he goes 50-50 with you. You disrespect. That's the disrespect of a woman. She wants the protection. She wants the coverage. You want that man to literally die for you, but you still can't cooperate all the way because he goes 50-50 with you when you could just be by yourself and struggle more. You have all those kids. You got 5 jobs. He helping you, and you still say he got to go 100% for you to actually cooperate with him. That's the problem with our women. So that it makes no sense what you're saying, and it ends up being disrespectful because women don't respect men who even go half with them. That's what's crazy about today's society of women. Instead of going, damn, I got a man that's helping me. I'm gonna cooperate with him. I'm gonna submit to him. I'm gonna do whatever he's asking. There's a man literally here that's willing to die for me no matter what happens, and he's investing in me. Nope. If I'm going 50-50, I still gonna negotiate. I ain't gonna listen to what he got to say. That's the problem with us, and probably with women in general.
Well, I
Hey,
am
Ali,
listening.
hold on real
There's
quick, Thrift.
nothing
Ali, I
wrong with
gotta
listening.
hold on, Thrift. I gotta go to my gym, Ali. Listen, real quick. So, listen, I'm gonna say this before I leave because I won't be back this time because I gotta hit my gym. So, listen, Ali. Little Black Book came on her earlier, and people challenge Ali. Why do you do this? Why do you get on these panels? And they try to make it seem like you don't like black women, like you don't like women, and like you're complaining all the time. What Ali is doing, and respect the Thrift, because I like you, so I'm not trying to talk bad about you. But these women get on these panels and they lie and they lie, and Ali exposed them every time. And what he's trying to get women to do is be honest about themselves, so that they can realize their issues, take accountability, so they can have better relationships in the home with the man that they're with. That's all Ali trying to do. That's it.
I understand, and that's why I told Ali earlier. It's about the mental, and us submitting is shutting our mouth up. But when we shut our mouth up, those words and how we feel is still in our head, and it's driving us crazy. So sometimes I wouldn't be able to cook dinner. I wouldn't be able to take care of my kids. I wouldn't be able to focus at work.
No,
Thrift.
Thrift.
So that's
What do
what
you
I'm
got?
saying.
What do you got to run your mouth about? What literally do you have to run your mouth about? If everything, this is the thing too. If your man is right 100% of the time, he will come to you and say when he's wrong. You ain't got to be right. If you go, baby, you know what? You right. He go do something. He go, damn. Hey, Thrift, you was right. But instead of you arguing back and forth with him, trying to take control of the relationship and letting your man lead and accept when he fails and progress when he fails, you got to go fight with him about who's right and wrong when you typically wrong. I bet you wrong majority of the time too, like most women are in relationships. But if you would just go, you know what, babe, you right. He go off, do something. He go, dang, Thrift, you know what? I tried it my way and you was right, babe. It ain't work out that way. So you'll typically be right whenever he's wrong. But instead, you always got to be right. And you might not be that type of woman, which most of us probably, I don't know what happens in CEO household, bone to bone, most men household. Most women are typically never right, but they have the envy. And then because they have a man that's investing with them, they don't want to tell anybody that this man is actually making their life better. And they don't want to show that they value and appreciate that man that's in their household. So she always got to be right. But go ahead.
Yo, Ali, let me tell you what just happened to me, man.
Oh, see,
my wife phone just died, right?
Right.
I'm in the kitchen cooking burgers. She said, why you cut off my phone? I said, I ain't cut off your phone. I went to check the phone. The phone died. I said, and then when I went to check the phone, she gonna say, oh, yeah, that's right. You was in the kitchen when that happened. I said, yeah. I said, this is the shit we be talking about. I said, your first instinct was to blame me, and I'm in here
every time.
Burgers.
You know how many times my woman blamed me for the keys being missing? I be like, yo, I know you got the keys. I like, look, babe, I ain't got the keys. You had the keys last. No, you got the keys. It's in her pocket. And you ain't gonna, it's just gonna be a laugh. It ain't gonna be, oh, my bad. Like, and imagine saying, if you say I'm sorry when you're wrong, go ahead, say, yeah, I do. Go ahead, say it.
No, but imagine the opposite.
Well, Thrift, I asked you a question. Do you say, when you're wrong, do you say, I'm sorry and I'm wrong?
Yes. Yes. But that's what I'm saying. It's the opposite. For me, what I experienced before, it was always the opposite of that. Like the person saying that I took their keys, and then they go look for them and they find them in their pocket. The person, oh,
she the only one.
You drink the water, and that's what I'm saying. So in every situation is different. And so what you guys complain about is what I've been dealing with.
When was the last time you was wrong? When was the last time you was wrong? What happened? Give me an example. When was the last time you was wrong? Said, I'm sorry.
The last time I was wrong and I said I'm sorry.
You can't make this stuff up, baby. Yo, this is crazy. It's okay. Hey, don't even worry about it, Thrift. No. It's too late. Thrift, no, not. It's too late. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. I know you can't.
No, but what I'm saying is what I've been dealing with. What you just complained about. I've been dealing with the situation. No, I'm just saying I've been dealing with what CEO just said. When they blame you for something that you really didn't do, but they think you're a liar. You're lying. You don't, and it's like, no, I really did do it. And if you look and go find, and then you go searching for it, and you prove to them, here it is. It was where you put it. You were in the bathroom last, so that's it. It's in the bathroom. I didn't take it. Now let's go retract. And because I'm so observant and I'm loyal and I watch I can tell you where it probably is because I know. Because I remember when you was in the bathroom and now you coming out and you thinking it was me. I touched something. I moved something. No, go check in the bathroom. And
You know why we think that? Because y'all typically are moving stuff. Don't y'all be moving stuff around, moving them from where it was? Y'all be moving. I don't move your stuff. I don't touch your stuff from where it was.
Right.
Y'all literally will touch our stuff and say you didn't touch it, and we'll see it where you touched it and moved it somewhere else. It's usually y'all moving our stuff. We don't be moving and touching y'all stuff.
Correct.
Y'all get mad about that. So why you saying he doing that to you? Hey man, you move my stuff. You know you moved his stuff, Thrift.
No, because everything from around me, everything has a place. And so because everything has a place, if it's moved, I'm going to move it into the place where it belongs.
You
so
one
I
in a
always
million.
know where it is. I'm one
You
of
got
them.
one in a million. You be having sex every day for 2 years. You got
You
5
just
jobs.
admitted
No,
it.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
sorry.
Like,
You just so different.
But she just admitted it though, right? Like everything has a place. So if it
has a
needs to
place.
be in that place, then you're gonna move it. So you just,
Right.
admit
I'm
that
gonna
you
move it
move
when I'm
stuff.
using it at that moment. Say for instance, I have kitchen scissors and I have my craft scissors. And so my craft scissors should never be in the kitchen. But somebody else might see the craft scissors and they're in the kitchen and cut something with the craft scissors and they leave them in there. And so now I'm looking for my craft scissors, but I'm in the kitchen and they're in the kitchen and not in my craft spot. Because me, if I use the craft area, when I'm done, I'm gonna put it back in that place. So because I always want to know where it is. I'm too busy. Like I said before, I have 5 jobs. So I have to have a schedule. Everything has to have a place. My
Do
kitchen
you ever
scissors,
kind of
why are they outside in the garage? No, they're kitchen scissors.
do you ever
They stay in the
do
kitchen.
you ever listen to like some like you ever kind of like maybe record yourself because the logic usually you you contradict a lot of what you say within the same paragraph.
Oh my God!
Because I see where you're coming from because it makes sense on one end, but then when you say, "Well, I don't move stuff," no, I don't do that. But then you say, "Well, I do if it's out of place, or I move stuff if it's out of place." So that contradicts. Either you
No, I'm
don't
saying
move stuff, or you move it by way of X, Y, Z out of place, or this, that, and the other. So
like
that okay.
I'm gonna move my stuff, not yours. That's what I'm saying. Because
I've never
because
met a
of
woman.
So
experience.
I've
his
never met a
stuff.
woman. Hey,
And
CEO, does your woman just move her stuff, but don't move your stuff? Boom,
That's
boom. When you've been with a woman, does a woman just move her stuff? You don't touch your stuff?
That's not even. I don't think that's possible. For her
Does she
to
exist?
stuff around.
Yeah, you
They
know
always
why?
put it in
Can
the
I
spot
explain to
where
you
they
why?
think is best.
Right.
Exactly.
Do you know why?
And rightfully so. I mean, I don't think that's a bad thing
Right. Do you know why?
Why?
because she does the
Because
cleaning.
when you're looking for it, I want you to know where it is. And so you can't blame me and say that I touched it. So after the first time, I'm not doing it anymore because I thought I was being helpful. But then I realized because of the aftermath and what you say, oh, that's not being helpful to you. So that's why I say you have to learn your person. And I see what's being helpful to you and being helpful for another person is not the same. You know? And so for me, I thought maybe keeping the food in the pot was being helpful to keep it warm because I don't like to make my plates until I'm about to serve someone. I don't like to make the plate and have it sitting around. And so for me, I thought that was being helpful until you meet somebody that no, just make my plate and cover it and have it sit so it's done already. So I don't have to come get you when I want the plate. You know, I could just go get it. But it's everybody's different.
I think you got it.
It's time for some super chats.
My sister Wanda with the $10 super chat. Oh wow, let's pipe down, Tyranny. I'm married, and I was coming from a marriage perspective. In the marriage, you believe a man should get sex if he did something to deserve it. All the rest. Exactly.
We just got $10, kinfolk. You know what that means, right? We back on our feet again. I ain't gonna hold you. Support be healing people.
If you in a marriage, sex should be an obligation to your man. It ain't he got to deserve it anymore when you with the man, just like it's his obligation to take care of you. And the sex should be his obligation to give it to you as well too. But somehow y'all made this something where it's not an equal exchange. It's really wild. My brother Player One of the best in the building with the Untouchables, man. And the Day Ones as well too. Much love to you, my brother Player One, with gifting us with a membership, man. Much love to you. And my brother agreed to disagree with 130. He's the sponsor of the show with $132, and he's become a member as well too. Much love to you, my brother. And then my sister Wanda comes back with a $5 super chat. How can you say why they have a problem with us, meaning you being a hoe? Choose a side and stand on it, woman. Hey, Eternity, you better choose a side.
Thank you for the $5. We were all born to be untouchable.
And then my brother Cool Kev with the $2 super chat. Woman.
Out the cap.
And then Cool Kev with the $2 super chat again. She's heating up meals, acting like she cooking. I know she be cooking microwavable pizza. She trying to talk about she cooking pizza from scratch. We know that's microwave.
Go check my TikTok. Go check my TikTok.
Yeah.
Not
Put your,
delivery.
it's not DiGiorno. Hey, put your TikTok in the private chat on the main comment. We want to look up your IG. Is it your TikTok or your IG?
I have both, but my TikTok.
Yeah, let's see.
Has
Put your
all my
TikTok in the
videos.
chat so everybody can see if you actually cooking these meals.
Okay, where am I at?
We know
How do
we
you
know
do
what
that?
you're doing. We know what you're doing. Just copy paste wherever your TikTok is.
Oh, put it in the chat. Oh, okay.
Yeah, take share and put it in the chat.
Okay.
My brother agreed to disagree. The sponsor of the show with a $10 super chat. Shout out to Thrift. She's a real one.
Oh shit! You see, I'm dropping gifts as we're talking. I'm finishing dinner and I'm about to go to work at 4:30 to teach kids how to swim. Back, breast, fly free. Do you know how to swim?
Is
Anybody
that a
in the
black
office?
joke? You trying to say because we black we can't swim?
No, that's what I've been told all my life. Oh shit! But, it was a white sport, but my whole swim team black.
My brother, the man's SJ with the $5 super chat. The output with these smoke shows you put out is the best. To the untouchable sniper Ali and Fatty, salute to the amazing work. Hey man, much love to you. We trying, brother.
my God.
We trying. And then agree to disagree with the $5 super chat. Question to the men on the panel: what reasons did you have for getting married? Well, I think we already answered that for you, my brother. I think genuinely when someone get married, you should know that this woman truly loves you, is obsessed with you, can't live without you, can't stop serving you. She wants to see you happy as much as you want to see her happy, or at least y'all adding to each other's happiness. So if the woman isn't crazy about you, you should not get married to her. Agree to that. What you think about that, CEO?
That was beautifully said. Like, I have nothing to add to that.
Yeah, she should be crazy about you, and she's not crazy about you. You know, you're gonna marry her. She gonna get her feelings and get ready for the divorce, man. Agree to disagree podcast with the $5 super chat. That's why Thrift is still in the girlfriend position. Now it makes sense.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What?
Agree to disagree with the $5 super chat. They want 100% of the bills paid without giving 100% submission. Make no sense.
If the bills are paid 100%, the submission coming. You
Nah,
want to pay
some
50%.
adding up.
You want to
should be
pay
giving them-
50% without.
You should. Why you having sex with them every single day? If you don't give full cooperation, something suspect about what you're saying, Mr. Thrift. But I mean, something suspect.
To each his own. To each his
Yeah,
own.
I know it's always a teach each his own, right?
Right.
Wanda with the $5 super chat, and thank you for all that, Ali, because definitely makes me think more and realize my fault in my marriage and past relationships. Much love. I mean, all I'm saying is love your man. All I'm doing is pointing out the inconsistencies of what women are doing. I ain't telling men to abuse their women or take advantage of their women. I'm asking women to actually love their man. Like, love a man who's doing for you, love a man who's supporting you, love a man who's catering to you. I'm not trying to tell men to bash women, to hate women. We just addressing the fact that most of the women that are complaining about their man complaining, not being loved. That's what men are complaining about. I'm not being valued. I'm not being appreciated. I'm being disrespected. She not giving me sex. She not cooking. She not take care of the home. She not doing right by my kids. That's what men are complaining about. And then women are complaining about men complaining about what they're not doing for them. And then they say they bash women and hate women. Make it make sense when sisters are literally saying that we need to delete black babies and we need to get rid of black men and that we don't need men. Make it make sense. And I'm not going to extreme and saying most women are saying to delete black babies and black men. There's a minority of that, but a lot of women are demonstrating that they don't need a man and they don't need marriage and they don't need a family. It's 71% of black women who are unmarried. We out marry our women, and there's more black women than black men. 4 million more black women than black men, and we out marry y'all. Hey, if y'all want marriage so much, how we out marry y'all?
That's what I was saying earlier when I said that you think a woman that actually gets married is looking at divorce when it's this little bit that are getting married. No, the ones that actually get it, they happy, excited. You think they want divorce?
Most women is doing it, man. Most women is running in relationships. Most men are catering to women. That's not true at all. Most men are not happy in them relationships. They show data 60% of people have contemplating divorcing, and 30% of people are happy.
Of submission. But the lack of submission is coming from somewhere.
Ma'am,
It goes both ways.
So let me do this. Hey, y'all, much love to the 160 people in the building. Please like and subscribe, and please hit the share button at the bottom. And y'all, we need only $22 more in the Cash App. Only $22 more in the Cash App to reach our goals. We reach our super chat goals. We reach our membership goals. We just need $22 more in the
Like
Cash.
the video, hit subscribe, and show love to Ali at $Ilkan.
Give a man, it's a woman's job to convince a man to marry you. If it's my job to convince you I'm a valuable man, it's your job to convince me to marry you. If it's my job to convince you to bust it wide open for me, it's your job to convince me to marry you. Y'all say we give access to marriage and relationships. Y'all give access to sex. If you want to get married, convince a man to marry you. I don't know how many men I meet in real estate that's been married 3 times, 4 times. I said, dang, man, you ain't learned from the first time. Hey, man, she changed my mind. So change his mind.
I agree. I totally agree.
Because a man can't wait to marry a woman and take care of a woman and do for a woman. So y'all can talk all y'all want to. It's the women who are reserved and say they ain't about to be maids and no slaves. Man can't wait to do for a woman. It's in our DNA. What you think about that, CEO?
What's the question?
It ain't in our DNA to want to do for women?
Absolutely. That's why we bring flowers. That's why we used to build homes. That's why we keep ourselves well groomed to impress you. That's why most men strive to be successful, so we can provide for you.
Hey,
you understand what I'm saying?
That's the truth. That's what makes the world go round. It's trying to look good for women. It's trying to support women. It's trying to do for women. Again, if women weren't here, hey, this place might get burnt down to the ground. Like, it's the women that make men love and want to love and to give us a purpose. So y'all give us purpose. It's what you're doing with that purpose that's messing us up. If you weaponize it against us, this is what kind of society we're gonna have. The more loving the women, the more righteous and orderly the women, the men are gonna be you're gonna get that part of a man from you. It's already in us. But if you're not saying good men to you, then you doing something wrong because you found a husband, well, boyfriend. But I bet y'all could probably get married too. People saying you a girlfriend, but I'm sure if he wanted to marry you, would you marry him?
Yes.
Okay. Why you think he has a marriage? Do you want to marry him?
Not right now. No.
Why you don't want to marry him?
I want to wait. I don't want to get married again until my girls are off to college.
Oh, you want the house to yourself? I get it.
So
yeah, I don't want to get married again.
Does he know your kids?
Yes.
But why don't you don't want him to get? It's so. I'm telling you, Thrift.
Because
the same way I look at women. The same way I look at women who have sex fast with a man versus the men that make weight, typically, they really like that guy. And when a woman at least is like, yo, he don't want to get married now, But when you say you don't want to get married, it's like, do you actually love him, or do you use him as a filler? Because why don't you want to, if he's doing all, is he a great father or a great man in their life?
He's here.
Damn.
Oh my God.
I'm a single parent.
Oh, so
I want a man for me, not for my children. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's a big loss when your kids lose their father to death, you know? And so coming in as my husband would make a big difference within the household and the dynamic of my kids. And they don't have their father to, lean on. And
how long has it been? How long have you been with this guy?
2 years.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I respect it.
Okay, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Okay, if
And
you had said something like 7 or 10, that'd have been crazy. But 2 years,
and I was
that
with
makes,
their father 10 years.
That makes perfect sense. That makes
Right,
perfect
so-
sense. I understand that. Okay, that's fine. Because I know I wouldn't want to be around nobody if something happened to my daddy, and I know that my children probably want to be around nobody. So I understand. Now, how old are they?
13.
Oh, you got
5 years.
Yeah, I have twins. Exactly.
Yeah. I would understand. And they love their father a lot, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah,
very much so.
That's a very sensitive age because they really
Right.
understand and comprehend what's going on.
Exactly.
So I give you that. I can't say nothing about that one. I'll let
Right.
you say that one. And then hold on real quick. I was finishing. Hold on real quick.
See, I'm loyal to the dead. Still loyal. See,
And that's respectable.
see, I'm loyal.
Oh, that's kind of.
I'm loyal.
I ain't gonna go there.
That's how loyal. That's how loyal I am.
I mean, I can respect it because she waiting for her kids to be adults before she, remarry. So I think that's respectable. You have my respect.
My sister hit us with a $5 super chat, and thank you, Ali, for definitely made me think of realizing my fault in the back. Oh, we already said that. My sister Wanda said it's the benefits she don't want to lose from the deceased husband.
No, I don't have any benefits.
You don't have no benefits.
Mm-mm.
Okay, but my brother Mike Check Productions hit us with $22 to help us meet all our goals for the show.
Thank you for the $20. We're starting a nonprofit called Keep the Untouchables Fed. Remember, don't feed the haters.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
We met all our goals. Okay, go ahead, my sister Thrift.
What part?
The part you were talking about, because you said you still loyal. Well, put it this way too. Hey, much love for everybody, man, for supporting and being a contributor to the show and helping us reach all our goals, man. Please like and subscribe and share the channel as well too, man. Much appreciated to you, man. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. No, not I'm saying you saying you still loyal to the, when you say you still loyal to the dead. Well, I don't even want to talk. Never mind.
Right. Let's give a subject.
Let's go past that.
I think she honoring her vows, Ali.
Yeah, she honored her vow because the only reason you would have still been married with your man, right? Y'all just went separate ways because he passed, right? She might be talking.
Yeah, she called herself a widow, so I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
You know what? I'm telling you this. If I'm truly in love with my person or with the woman that I love and we married to, and something happened to her, I think I'd be like old school. It'd be hard for me to be with somebody, especially if she was a good woman. I loved her. It'd be hard to move on.
Ali, did you ever watch this show called 6 Feet Under? Used to come on HBO. It's an old TV show from the 90s. Yeah. When you get a chance, you got HBO?
6 Feet Under. I was going to get it because of this show. Did you watch it?
Nah, I don't like clowns, and I damn sure don't do horror.
Dang, I love it, yo. I love horror. Like,
Yeah, but it was a man who married a woman when she was young. He was her first and everything. Then he died in a car accident, and she was struggling, battling with herself because she wanted to experience other things in life after he died.
right.
I think you should watch that show. It's a really good show.
6 Feet Under, and it's the experiences she had after. You ever seen the movie What Dreams May Come?
Nah.
Yo, so okay, you said 6 Feet Under is the experiences she has after he passes.
Yeah.
So, but is it like after, like the afterlife experiences, like from him, like it's more
Nah.
like a
What it was, they did the family. It's a family owned
You see my back
it's a family owned funeral home, right? And the dad died in a car accident.
Okay.
And they still had to operate the funeral home. And then some man came along and tried to console her and stuff, and she was struggling with herself, having an internal battle whether she should start this new relationship since she's so old and
Right.
all that. But it was
Right.
it was good.
What's the name? You got to see the movie What Dreams May Come. It's like one of the best movies. Robin
What
Williams.
dreams may come, or where dreams may come.
What Dreams May Come.
I gotta go to work.
Okay,
I'll talk to
we
you
about
later.
to I don't know if bone to bone. Me and you about to end it a little bit, but so look up What Dreams May Come. It's one of the best movies ever. So it's about Robin Williams. I can give you a little bit of it. Robin Williams, him and his wife, kids pass away, and his woman commits suicide.
Mm.
No. His kids pass away, and then he passes away, and so he goes in heaven, and he's having an experience of what it's like to go in heaven, like deep experiences too. I don't want to give you away the movie, but then his woman commits suicide. You gotta watch. Everybody watching, yo.
Yeah,
That's one of my mamas. That was one of my mother. My mother was very deep, yo. I can't even tell you the reason why I think the way I think, man. My mother, I had and my father too, but my mother was my mom was out of this world, though. I can't even. Nobody I ever met like my mom. It's not even close. Like my mom was. I'm saying not even close, right? So that was one of her favorite movies. She would always put me on deep movies, but that movie was so deep, and then it give you a depiction of what heaven would look like when you pass. You know what I'm saying? And the way we would reconnect with each other, and the way we choose to reconnect with each other, it'd be with something familiar thing you encountered in life to make you. You know what? How deep that is. You know, when I go to sleep, I only dream about my childhood house, and I dream about my grandmother's house. So imagine if I passed away, the way it depicted the movies, that you would wake up in one of those places, so it would help you get to wherever your last the last way you thought about who you loved or what you connected to. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ever smell something and it takes you to the third grade?
Absolutely.
You be like,
Absolutely.
oh, why am I thinking about the third grade? So I wonder if those senses come in play in the afterlife, man. I don't know. Maybe
They say the sense of smell triggers your memory more intensely than any other sense.
Right. But Robin Williams actually deleted himself.
I know that. Yeah. I didn't want to touch on that, but yeah, he was one of my favorite actors.
He was one of my favorite actors too. But those deep, Finding Forrester. That was a real movie too.
Good Will Hunting.
Will Hunting. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But listen, What Dreams May Come. You have to go watch What Dreams May Come, yo. It's one of I could put you on a whole lot of movies. I love deep movies.
I got it. I'm about to download it as soon as we get off.
Download? You can download that?
Chill. I ain't gonna say how I download it right now, but yeah.
They're about to come get you.
Yeah, chill. Allegedly.
I may come back later for another live, maybe a night live. Or I may just save it for tomorrow. But or I may go on somebody else's live later today. I'm trying to just keep me and Fatty trying to keep the momentum up to build a channel, man. We trying to go to 100,000.
Nah, y'all been grinding.
300,000. So we trying to be dedicated, especially when people supporting. I don't want people supporting us the way they do, and we don't keep up with the momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like we be letting out. It ain't just us anymore. It's like people that's coming with us. If we don't stay live and keep up with the momentum, it's like a backslap or spitting on people, man, when people supporting us the way they supporting us. So I want to keep up the momentum. Him and me and Fatty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
y'all been on your grind, man, for real.
Yeah. So it's
sometimes when y'all pop up on my algorithm, it don't even be y'all. It be people reviewing y'all joints. So I'll be like, oh,
and they don't be even tagging us, yo.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We got my brother Dat Shaq be tagging us, and I'm just going straight off and he really tags us. Like he incorporates us. Like you could listen. Not only can you tag people now, you can add them as a collaborator. So when you go to, so if you go my live, and people need to ask me because I don't know who want to be a collaborator. If you come on my live, you want a collaboration, just tell me. And the tag, I'll add you as a collaborator and tag because a lot of people don't know what to do with it. But now you could ask someone as a collaborator. So if you come to my show and you was on my show, you want to be a collaborator. If you come to my show, it'll show like you part of my channel too, so they can just go to your show to subscribe.
Oh yeah, well I just did the
show you how it would look. Let me see.
When you told me, I did the I clicked the button and I'm streaming on my YouTube right now. I'm like, oh okay, like this technically my first YouTube stream.
See, hold on, you see them two circles?
Yeah, I've been seeing that. Oh, so that's like a collaborator, like kind of how like an Instagram do.
If someone coming to the live, they just click the button and it quickly go to you right away. So people they can do that now. People still ain't tagging or collaborating. It's hating. People are reviewing us being reviewed by other people. Still not tagging. They just reviewing us being reviewed on somebody else's show.
It is what it is. That means you winning though, y'all. I tell Fatty all the time, y'all next up because this production is amazing.
Yeah, we trying, man. We going, I think we somewhere else too. You know, like we gonna show people, man. We gonna try to take it to a different level.
Is nobody like, because I don't even watch TV. I watch YouTube all the time. It's nobody that got production like this,
right?
With the thumbnails, the frequency of it, the videos, the skits, the buttons that y'all got ready, the host. I love the format that y'all doing with ladies first with the female moderator. That's gotten so much better. It's dope. It's dope. So I'm waiting
to capitalize on that. We're trying to get the best, and we still like we don't do this like you just made it anymore. Like you really got to earn that position. So
yeah,
you come and we got to make sure you still got to rock out a certain way. If you can't get it, it ain't nothing against you, but we got to make sure everything that we doing is spot on. You know what I'm saying? Like we really care about the production. We really care about what we're doing for people. You know, this right here, I try to do more so we connect with people having fun and we can all have a conversation that people can literally like touch me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And criticize me. You could talk junk to me and you can still stay up. You know what I'm saying?
Like right now,
crazy, you know?
Like right now, you've been streaming damn near 7 hours. I know your watch hours through the roof.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Yo.
It's crazy. Let me see if somebody live right now. Let me see something. Let me see if somebody live right now, and I'll send them. And that's another thing we can do is that we can send people to people too as well too. And let me see who's live right now. I'll see if I can send people to them. Show some love. Let me see. See, I don't know nobody really. This live. And then my algorithm, another thing that's happening is people saying is that it's not shooting our video up out there like sometimes for SIP. And I've been going hard, so it should be shooting my video out now.
Yeah, I think like the more I'm engaged in the chat, the more you will come up because Fatty will come up more, and I'm subscribed. The notifications are turned on for both. But the more I'm engaged in the chat,
right,
it pops up more. Like so now I'm seeing your community notes. Now you even popping up on my Instagram.
So that's good then. So I just keep as long as I keep going, the algorithm is going.
Keep going, yeah. Okay. That's it. Your frequency has turned up tremendously over the past 2 months. So you everywhere.
I've been going in.
Yeah.
I've been Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I got you.
You know what I mean? But hey, yo, much love to everybody that been showing love and supporting, man. Much love to the panelists who came up. Much love to the chat. Much love to my sister and Wanda. Fighting over the sponsorship. My brother agreed to disagree. He ended up with the $132 sponsorship. Much love to you, my brother. Much love to everybody that supported. Hold up, I didn't even get to put this on green. I got to make sure all this says. Let me see. That's not right. This should be a check too. Yeah, hold on, man. Okay, there you go. But I'll see y'all on the next one. Should I play the new song or the original theme? Which one you want?
Play the original. Say that new song for another show, man. Like, you know, because you about to close out. So open it up with the new show.
So open up. So play the old song or the new song.
Play the old song. Open up a next show with the new song. That's hard too.
I open up this show with the new song, but I was thinking about.
I ain't catch the beginning.
I caught
like 20 minutes in. So fuck it.
All right. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.
I've been walking through the fire with my head up hard aligned. Every scar became a scripture, every tear a deeper sign. They try to silence the truth, try to ban what's real and right. But the louder they deny us, the brighter we ignite. All is standing on his word, Fatty standing on the line. Still we do it for the people, still we never waste the time. They counted us out, but we counted the cost. Never lost a mission, even when we lost a lot. Truth in our lungs, hope in our stride. We don't move with fear, we move with God inside. Still untouchable, can't break what's chosen. Still untouchable, truth stays spoken. Our hands to the sky, feel the rise when we come through. Still untouchable, we'll have a love for you. Hey. Untouchable, we ride. Untouchable, for the truth. Untouchable, yeah. Step is elevation, still grounded where we came. We don't fall for reputation, we don't run from saying names. Organ crying like a prayer, violence know how it feels. Tambourine shaking the ceiling, every note remind what's real. They said power changed the soul, but it sharpened our resolve. If we eating, then the people. If we winning, then it's all. No crown without the weight, no shine without the scars. We speak light into the dark, turn the wounds into the art. Still untouchable, heaven knows us. Still untouchable, doors stay open. From the struggle to the summit we break through. Still untouchable, we rise for the truth. Untouchable, right. Untouchable, hey. Untouchable, hey. Untouchable, 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 hey. I sing for the ones who've been silenced. I cry for the nights we survived. Every note is a promise kept. We are proof that faith multiplies. Ooh. Oh, we don't bow. Oh, we ascend. Ooh, when truth calls, we answer again. Untouchable. Hear the anthem. Untouchable. Feel the momentum. Choir in the back, violins lift the roof. Still untouchable. Untouchable. We do it for the youth. Untouchable. Level up. Untouchable. Still chosen, never folding. Untouchable. Still standing, still rising, still untouchable.
You take the blue pill. The story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe whatever you want to believe. You take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
Where shall I go? What shall I do?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.